Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Welcome to Urealms Live. Today, well, Twistedgoose is leading a campaign with us as players, so he can introduce us here. So take us away.
Hi. How's it going? Alright, so you guys, the party, you know, you're hired by the Guild of Explorers to investigate what happened to Jimmy Blant. Duke Daring had an altercation with him, and he returned to the Guild of Explorers alone. You know, Jameson Blant never returned, and he simply told that the Jameson Blant was, you know, going on an adventure. So the Guild of Explorers was hired. 5 years pass, and they never comes home. So Guild of Explorers sends Duke Daring on a mission up north and gets them out of their hair so they can investigate what actually happened to Jameson Blant. That's where you guys come in. You were hired by the Guild of Explorers. You've been told that the last place he was seen was this town called Rig, whatever I named it.
I think you said it was
Ragnarok. Gotcha.
Yeah, Ragnarok. Actually, that was the inspiration. Anyway, it's a pretty large, you know, deserty trading town with a whole mix of races around. So, do you guys have backstories?
I got a little bit. Keep in mind that I'll let everyone who ends up watching this know that we literally built characters like half an hour ago. So these are characters that probably aren't going to get legendaries or anything. And we're kind of improving a lot of their story, but
I got a bit of a backstory.
What's your backstory? We'll start with you.
I'm not the top one, though. That's under.
You're already on the top on the right-hand side.
Oh, I guess we're doing that one. All right. I'm going to be playing Ronaldo Guzner. It's Ronaldo. He did the academic. He did go to college for a little bit, but he got kicked out because he was kind of a prankster. So now he's just going around the realm and pulling pranks. It's just a joke. Just a joke, bro. Just pranks and goes on with his life.
Big prankster.
This generic prankster does just. He's with this group. He's just gonna get some money and move on. And
so how was he acquired for this quest? Was he like in town?
I imagine he pulled a prank and he was running away from it, and he ran into this. He's like, oh, well, perfect cover story. Yeah, I was here the whole time.
It was me the whole time.
That's great. You're a kobold, so you roll 2 dice, and you're mischievous, so you roll 2 sided dice.
Yeah. So this is going to be really awful or really amazing to see a double roll for mischievous.
It's gonna be interesting.
So Max, what's your backstory? What's your guy?
Okay. I'm gonna be playing as Earl. Earl is an old Turkish merchant that reluctantly sells his stocks. He used to live in a cave in a far-off forest with his Turkish tribe, far north of this desert town, but left on a pilgrimage to find his purpose in life. Earl's built and attached to all the items that he picked up on his travels, and eventually settled down in Quebec, a small trading town from the river, stuff like that, and set up a stall. However, because it's attached to his items, he didn't really want to sell anything, so he didn't earn any money, really. This is a very small business.
So he's a merchant who doesn't sell.
Kind of, he like reluctant. He doesn't really want to sell things, but he enjoys being a merchant and it's weird. But because he didn't really have any income, because he didn't want to sell stuff, he lived as kind of like a hobo in a small apartment inside his stall. He didn't have his own home. He was told he's able to forfeit his stall, that is, to become a partner in quotations for the Guild of Explorers to do missions every now and then. because why he's here. He doesn't really have any goals, he just wants to get more audience. Maybe we open up like a proper shop one day. It's just
Nice. Also, you're just a tad quiet. You're around 200%.
I'll fix that.
And he has 2 weapons that technically he isn't using, but he has them for some reason.
Yeah, on a bunch of just random stuff.
Hey, he's a hoarder. Why else would he have 4 things he can't use?
Well, technically, he did. If he bought the gauntlet and the crocodile oil, are you letting him just put those in his inventory?
I just move some things around. So
Oh yeah. I mean, he's not going to use them. It's just a horror.
like I can't use my potions unless my
So anyways, Mr. Jane, what's your name?
Whoa. God, what was it? I gave her the name Rena. That's right. This is Rena. Honestly, she does not remember a lot about her backstory. She kind of has been a bit lost, but she was found by the Guild of Explorers not too long ago, who promised to try and help her discover a little bit more about her past. So for the meantime, she's been going around trying to do missions, hopefully trying to discover what her past is.
Alright. Excellent. So, character with amnesia.
Yep.
With photograph.
And I'm not going to define exactly what my attribute is, but that could be plot relevant.
Alright, and Ender. What's the other backstory?
Yep, my character's name is Krungus Cantor. He's a big old pork. He's from he's from the big city. He used to be a butcher, but he's sort of like, well, there's some complications with his business partner, sort of ended up with him having to murder him and bind him to himself via blood magic. So now his partner's ghost is now bound to him as a permanent companion. Due to a lot of complications, and well, he sort of started like, well, wait a second, I was really good at murdering him. Maybe I can murder other people, and who's good at murder? Avengers! They're good at murdering. And so he became like sort of a mercenary for hire, if you will. And sort of like he's a bit of a veteran in terms of what he is. This is not like his first adventure, which is why like along the way he sort of picked a slime companion. That was his whole thing. And to be honest, he's not really used to this sort of part of it. Like he's from another place far. Like he's from like practically like the other side of the continent from this specific area. It's like he's
in the middle of the continent, actually. It's funny.
Well,
on the other side of the continent.
He's from. Alright, let's say he's from up north, like high up north.
Okay.
Like Arctic, high. He's not really like he's a lot. He's not really used to this sort of weather. He's everything like having hair and stuff. He's not used. And like he's not. This is not his kind of place, scene per se. But like the money was good. Avenging Guild sort of game. He was like, hey, we need mercs for this one mission. We need you to keep work as a bodyguard for these guys. Just like that. And he's like, alright, fine then. Whatnot. And yeah, he's just sort of here because he's a very practical guy. He gets right to the point right away. And they need something like that on this mission.
Hey Max, I need you to choose number 1 through 4. Alright. So you're looking through your stuff, and you notice that your open crossbow is missing. So you think that one of your patrons may have played a trick.
Who touched my stuff?
What? What are you talking about, man?
The hell's my crossbow? Who touched it?
Listen, man. That sounds like a cool prank, but that was not me.
Is your kobold also wearing shades?
Oh, hey! You don't be calling names, old man.
You're a damn youngster. That's friend.
Look, if anyone did touch his stuff, please, it would make it easier on the rest of us.
You do call me old time all the damn time.
No, I call you old man. Isn't
Alright,
that politically correct for you?
Look.
I want my character like sort of like put like a large arm between the two. This is big. Alright. Before I do anything, what's going on there?
I think that damn kobold stole my damn crossbow.
Listen, if I was gonna prank you, it'd be a little bit funnier than taking the crossbow.
Earl, calm down. Yeah, like, how long have I been around, the kobolds?
So there,
I have a question, how long have I been around this kobold?
That's Ronaldo. You obviously didn't go to school, so you wouldn't know. Ronaldo.
Would you? If you did, we'll say you did. Okay. Did you? Could you have seen anything that could have taken it?
I've been with you guys the whole time. Now, why would I be watching for things going on?
I don't know.
Did you see anything? Did you?
Can I roll to see if I've seen anything?
Absolutely. You notice that either Killa or Jane have potentially have something to do with this.
So
you saw them like doing something behind Max's back.
I'm doing this, right? You two little ones. He's like sort of like look down between the two, like the dwarf and the kobolds, like, well, I know this, right? You two little ones been doing something behind the old man's back. So what's going on?
Jane,
Well,
give me a roll.
I'm trying to find out, like, how much do I know these people? Like, do we know each other?
You know that you would know that my character. You wouldn't know much about my character, but like you know that he sort of here acts as like bodyguard, just like general muscle of the group.
I've never seen any of you before this mission.
Yeah, I've also never seen any of you before this mission.
Alright, you're all strangers. Excellent.
I'm the only one apparently who actually works for the Guild of Explorers who sent us here in the first place. Alright, well, as the representative of the Guild of Explorers, I promise I have not messed with any of your things, Mr. Port.
Jane, can you give me a roll for that?
Whoa! Oh, okay. 6.
That's an average roll.
You find the crossbow in your backpack.
What?
Is he pulling it out?
You must have forgot that you took a look at it, and you just.
So do we see?
I'm gonna look very. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna use my mind fist to cause a disturbance, like behind us for a moment. I'm just gonna like. I want to use my mind fist to punch the snow or punch up some of the sand to cause a distraction for a moment from behind us.
Okay, give me your roll.
What the fuck? I'm bigger than you can ever punch up that sand.
8. Okay. You try to mentally assault the sand, and it doesn't do anything because the sand is not sensitive.
Damn it!
No, mine is not mental.
I know, but the sand doesn't have a mind.
Alright, well, then can I retract my statements as I actually noticed this crossbow in my bag?
Yeah.
I'll be like, my apologies. Oh, you meant this crossbow? I'll bring it out and be like, Oh, I'm sorry. I was just checking it. You know, Guild of Explorer policy says we have to make sure that all gear is properly inspected. I must have forgotten. My deepest apologies.
Right.
Damn crossbow.
Man, that's not even a cool prank, just taking stuff from people.
Look, I'm sorry. It wasn't a prank. I'm sorry. I think I was probably inspecting it. I'm sorry. I have a little bit of a hard memory sometimes. Of course. My greatest apologies, sir.
A dwarf walks up behind Ronaldo here, taps him on the shoulder. Hey. What are you doing loitering out of the front gate?
Oh my gosh. First I get accused of stealing a crossbow, now you're saying I'm loitering? Do you know?
Yeah, kinda just standing there.
You leave it at 10,
gonna come inside.
Huh?
Yeah, I graduated top of my class in the Dwarven Army Battalion 1st Regiment. You got a problem with that?
So community college.
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, excuse me,
You
sir.
got any trouble, you're gonna come in.
Yeah, we're about to go in. We're just dealing with our own. I guess we're not allowed to talk. You guys, we're not allowed to talk out here. Big Bad Dwarf says he's going inside.
Listen, I'm just trying to make sure that no trouble's caused.
Hey, Max, that guy said he was going to take your crossbow.
Whoa, guys, calm down. Look, I apologize, Mr. Guard. I am Rena. I'm here with the Guild of Explorers, and these are all some people we have hired. And we're here to investigate a claim about this missing individual. His name was Jimmy Blant.
Oh, you mean Jimmy Blant? Yeah, no, he's a known drunk around here.
Wait, you've seen Jameson Blant?
Tavern. Well, Jimmy Blant, yeah.
He's been missing from the guild for months. Can you happen to lead me to him?
I gotta watch my post here, but he's probably at the tavern.
Oh, if he's at the tavern, excellent. What about...
Haven't you ever been to this town before?
Should we do a roll?
My board can smell beer from a mile away. It's alcohol.
Should we do a roll to see if we've been to this town before?
Sure. See if you know anything about this town.
I mean, technically, I could have been to this town, but I don't remember. Oh!
You live in this town, actually.
You know exactly what's in this town, and there's no tavern in this town. Surprisingly.
Wait a minute. When was like the last time I was in this town, then?
You probably came in before. You were probably the one that did some initial investigating. So.
Wait a minute. What tavern? The last time I was here, there was no tavern. Guard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wait. Is there someone? Oh, yeah. Listen, it's my house. You know, I sometimes have friends over and we call it our little tavern. It's
such a community college thing to do.
It's quite alright. I understand if there's a... So if this tavern is your house, then why did you let Jimmy in?
Well, Jimmy's a friend of mine.
GM, can I roll, see if he's lying?
Sure.
I'm pretty practical. It's like, my guy could, probably say how lying. It's like...
Alright, you can tell he's not really lying, but he's just kind of, confused.
It's alright. There's mistakes can always get made, but I would appreciate then your, cooperation with this investigation, especially with the,
Oh, sure. Sure.
The guild would really like to hear what happened all those months ago. We've been here several times looking for Jimmy, and we have just not had any luck, and we want to know what happened to him.
Listen, if you're, I don't even know if Jimmy is any relations with the Guild of Explorers, so I don't know if you could be looking for that person.
Alright, well, you lead us to him and we can help out. What do you need to know?
Is just walking away?
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna wear this cane.
You have a cane?
Yeah, my open staff. I'm an old man.
Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, yes, he's very.
Okay, Jane, you realize that this guy probably is talking about the wrong person. The feeling is like,
Wait, Jimmy Blant to know,
Jimmy.
right? Jimmy Blant to know, right?
Yeah, the Jimmy Blant we're looking for, Jameson Blant, is, no.
God, do we actually know what Jameson Blant
Jimmy's
looks like?
war.
Right.
Oh! I think there's some confusion going on, sir. We're looking for a different Jimmy Blant. He's a small little gnome, white hair.
Oh, no.
He's the most polite little fellow. I think I remember him from back when I was oh, I might? I'm gonna like scratch my head a second while I'm going. I think I knew him. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're gonna... So if you don't mind, we're gonna go in and see if we can find our friend. If you see any small, white-haired gnomes that would answer to the name Jimmy, would you mind, stopping him and telling us we're looking for him in the city?
Sure.
Thank you very much, sir. And if you find Jimmy, the Guild of Explorers will happily give you a little bit of money for it.
Alright, so you guys are walking into town. There's actually a go-boat collecting water from this dirty-looking stream here. And some porks over here.
Oh.
There's over here. There's townspeople milling about. And there's what seems to be a market to your left.
Can I use levitate on the go ball? I'll put him in the water.
Sure.
I'm
I
pranking
mean, like,
him.
look, it's a go ball. Who cares?
Our friend
Oh,
Alright, yeah, you sneakily lift him up in the air. You start filling around. It's like, ah! And you dunk him in the river a few times.
Ha! Pranked ya! I'm gonna walk off.
loudly say it every time you prank someone.
Yes, that's how they know I pranked them. That's why I get in trouble quite a lot, but...
You're a little shit, you know that?
I'll walk over to this goblin and open him up, going, greatly sorry. Ronaldo, you keep messing with people that don't deserve it. I'm gonna have to dock your pay from this job. The guild is paying you good money to be an
That's not a
assistant.
good prank at all.
Listen, Missy, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to live.
I'm gonna help the little guy out of the water.
He just backs off. And
Sorry about that again, sir.
leave me alone.
I am...
Run about.
Look, I get you have a good sense of humor, Ronaldo, but... As long as you're with the Guild of Explorers, even if it is as a mercenary, we need to be able to treat people with respect and care. That's what they told me Jimmy always did.
Sorry to interrupt on that. GM, so how different is this everyone's how different is everyone's clothes and whatnot compared to me? Since I'm foreign and whatnot.
I mean, I'd assume that you dress for the weather, but there is definitely a different cultural dressings here. It's much more. There's a lot of light and see-through fabrics. No.
Yeah.
Clothes that are
He's just going look around.
not necessarily perfectly normal. They're like strips. Really bad
just looking
fabrics,
around. Sorry.
but it's kind of like an interesting dress about everyone.
Yeah.
Interesting shapes.
Alright. So yeah, he's like looking around and everyone's practically naked around here. Why is that?
That is a decent observation.
Why is everyone naked?
This dwarf speaks up. Well, sir, the area is quite hot, and well, I mean, you know, people like to sweat out their heat. That's a natural part of mostly everybody's biology here. They don't wear a lot, so they can sweat.
Oh wait, I forget. Don't porks not sweat at all?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's canon or not.
I forget if like porks don't sweat, they like throw up on themselves to cool themselves. I forget that was a thing.
No. It's something about like eating and stuff, but I don't think sweating has been brought up. But
I've never heard of anything where porks don't sweat.
Because I know pigs don't sweat. That's why they cover themselves in mud and stuff.
Huh. Well, I don't know. I would not officially say that's canon or not because unless you could show us the proof.
We're just a bunch of idiots playing the video game.
So that is not relative to this campaign for the moment, so...
I mean, it is kind of relevant since my character's a pork and in a really hot place. I'm sorry,
Where are you guys gonna go?
Alright, well,
we should probably head to,
Oh, hello! You're quite an interesting boy.
Thank you. And I want to push up on my spectacles. I have a question about the market. Instead of shopping, where do I need a license or...
No, I think they have, you know, licenses, but I mean, I'm sure no one would stop you if you just kind of walked in and be like, hey, you guys want to buy some things?
Oh, that's a pretty good idea. Max, remember, your primary goal here is to see if you can find Jimmy Blant. But if you want to see if, you can sell your wares, as long as you can keep your eyes open. If you want to watch the marketplace for Jimmy while the rest of us search the rest of the town.
Wait. He gets to go sell stuff? That means I get to go prank people while also looking for Jimmy Blant.
No, you come with me. I think I have a plan about how to find Jimmy.
Oh. Alright, I'm going. I works out better. I don't think that pork's been to college.
I get you're a big prankster, and honestly, I know I'm probably not going to be able to stop you too much. How about you go with him so he has a backup pair of eyes? You can have fun messing with people, just try not to do anything too serious that I have to worry about explaining to the Guild Explorers when I get back. But if you want to go with him, stick with him in the marketplace and see if you can find Jimmy.
I will stay out of trouble. If you just hear anyone yell, pranked ya, it wasn't me.
Yeah, about that.
So my
I'll bring
into the market.
So my character will clap his hands, like look down, like I've read now. So I imagine we're gonna go up the street then.
You stick with me. First, why don't we make sure they get set up all right? Check out the marketplace a bit ourselves, and then we'll go. And then once you're set up, and we have a base of operations here, we'll go search on our own.
So, question: how big, how tight of a squeeze is it to get into the area?
Oh, you can make it, but you're just a little bit big. Like, I mean, if anyone tried to walk past you, it'd be a squeeze. But you can make it just fine.
Just go like duck under. So it's like
So you guys walk into the market. It seems to be pretty busy and bustling. I mean, it is a trading city after all. There's some porks just immediately to your left, looking through some boxes, and one of them's yelling, "Free stuff! Here's your free stuff!"
Come on!
Free stuff?
You're just running over to the pork.
You kind of like fast walk over the limit. So yeah.
Oh yeah. fast walk.
Roll to not bust your head.
This Pork is like, hey, you guys want some free stuff?
Yes, please.
Alright, that'll be 20 gold.
Ooh, they pranked you.
Do I know this individual, since I rolled that 20 on apparently knowing this town?
Yeah, these Porks, they're new. You didn't see him last time you were here.
Or if I did, I don't remember him.
Yeah. Basically, what you can do in this town is you can rent out a stall for a day or a week, or you can purchase it permanently.
Yeah, I got
These Porks are doing
an idea.
when they say it.
Got an idea. These Porks didn't go to college, so I got them. Oh, hey, Porks.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually my stand.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is actually all my stuff. You guys have been borrowing it. I'm just gonna walk behind.
Can we roll for persuasion?
All right, come on.
Come on, critical.
Alright, well, I guess not make it all good.
Alright. This kobold walks up to you and is like, hey, leave them alone, eh? They're just trying to sell free stuff.
Kobold?
It ain't free for cars.
Kobold.
Oh, kobold. That sounds like you didn't go to college either.
The kobold winks at you and walks back to his job.
Look, I just got pranked.
Anyways, I'm gonna head up to this guy's stand and see what he's got selling. Am I on this stuff? I don't know. This is like a welcome mat.
Yeah, it's a rug. So this guy walks up to you and he's like, oh, hey, welcome to Jimmy's Carpets for Everyone.
Oh, you're Jimmy Blant.
No.
Wait a minute.
Jimmy McGregor Carpet. Carpet is my last name.
Wait, how many Jimmys are in this town?
There's a lot of Jimmys. It's a very common name.
Alright.
But you want to buy any of my fine rugs? It's got a leopard skin.
Yeah, like what kind of rugs does this? Wait, a leopard skin? A leopard? What's a leopard?
It's a cat sort of thing that's common. You know brown golds? It's kind of like that, but a little bit fancier and sleeker. They're pretty rare, actually. I also have a Eagle Bear rug. And, I know what you might like. You know, I've been holding on to this one for quite a while. It's a carpet. Enchanted with a realm of holding spell. Huh? What do you think about that? Anything you put on it goes into the realm. 100 gold. Actually, no, it's 200 gold. I misspoke.
I can't afford that, sorry.
That's too bad. It's a pretty cool thing.
By the way, as the representative
the Eagle Bear.
That's 150.
I'll take a Eagle Bear rug. I can use a rug for my home.
By the way, I have a question as apparently the representative from the Guild of Explorers. How much do we know about the incident of Jimmy's disappearance?
I actually don't know that much. You don't even know about the,
You just know that Jimmy
the terms
and
of his disappearance. You just know that Duke had an altercation with him, and no one's heard from him since he was last seen in this town.
And I assume we've already questioned Duke about this whole incident.
Yeah, he basically, I mean, Duke's a pretty powerful guy, so he can basically say whatever he wants, and he's just kind of been pushing it off. So you don't know.
So yeah, so I assume we got like as much information as we could out of Duke, but I don't know, especially being the bias that Duke has, how much of his knowledge would actually be the knowledge about what actually happened versus what Duke said happened.
What?
My thing is, like, how much meta-knowledge of the actual campaign do I know versus, like, what...
Oh, well, you know there's an altercation between Duke and Jimmy. You know, they were going to find the scrolls of the Sandwoods. Jimmy disappeared. You know they killed a donkey, that much, because there was a complaint filed with the Guild of Explorers about someone's dead donkey. You know that his partners were Patrick Cake, Chip Chop, and Splat. I'm surprised I remember those names.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Good job.
It's a prank names. It's all fake names.
They were prank
Fake news.
No, both of their actual names in canon. Yes, it was a weird side quest.
How he disappeared, but you know he's gone missing. So that's your job, to find out how he disappeared and how you can bring him.
And I assume we've talked with all the normal individuals that were involved in it initially, except for the people who went missing. I'm just trying to get it clear as being representative from the guild what I should be trying to do here.
Sorry, I'm just going to mention, my partner was also a Black Horde, by the way.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
It's not this giant blackboard ghost, sort of like looking over my shoulder at all times. Disappointed. Constantly.
Terrified.
Well, no, it's more like he's just mildly disappointed all the time. That's his emotion. One emotion.
By the way, on noticing his partner looking kind of creepy, I'm like, by the way, big guy.
Hmm?
You mind if we keep your partner on watching the exits of the bazaar for Jimmy or any suspicious individuals?
Right. Hey, fucker. Yeah. Get the fuck over there, you piece of shit. His robe silently floats over.
So mean to him.
He tried to screw me out of a deal once. That's right, got him.
Watch the exit for you guys.
I want to give Khalil an nod as I twist my cane into the sand.
This is a giant blackboard watching.
This is actually the cowboy stand. It's my stand. I demand you get away from it.
Oh.
My belongs.
Whoa. Oh man, is this your stand too? Give me a roll for persuasion.
This is amazing.
Oh,
We are destined.
My guy is silently shaking his head.
Hey,
Free stuff is.
there's another pork stand over there.
We're just gonna take over this marketplace.
That's I guess this is your stand.
Hey, don't bother our good friends over there. They're selling very.
I want you to roll to see if you heard me whisper, sir.
Okay.
You will uneducated. That would have been the 20.
Oh, he didn't hear your whisper, but he's saying it anyways. He's like, you better not be mean.
Holy shit, yeah, good here, boy.
Yeah,
Listen, man, I'm just.
We actually have hypersonic hearing in some cases. You know, something very loud happens. Can actually damage.
Oh. So if I just were to make a loud noise.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm just gonna start making the loudest noise I can. He's like, ooh!
I want to reach over and tap you on the head with my fist. Like, get you shut up.
Okay, that just kept rolling, but yeah, quick.
Alright, Ender comes over and taps.
He just reaches over the old man. It's like tap, like was it? Basically, like slightly knock him on the head with his fist, whatever. Like not trying to damage him, but give him like with like the sort of slapstick style, like sort of whack on the head.
You whack him in the head, and he actually was trying to like do something, like move over the cart or something, and he actually falls down on his face in front of all the orcs. They laugh.
Alright, I'm back. Right. Alright, then I call you up. Bastard. We got a job to do. Alright, boss.
Ender, you feel something in your, like, sort of backpack or whatever it is. Feel something.
I'm gonna check my backpack.
Right, you notice that this dwarf is looking at you funny. But you don't notice anything.
He's looking at me funny?
Yep.
Oh, you got a fucking problem? He's sort of resistant, like he crouches down below, like the, like to where he can get eye to eye. The fucking dwarf is like,
no.
Oh, you look at me funny? Oh, yeah?
No. Listen, this doesn't matter.
Oh, really? Really, huh? Huh? Oh, you look at me funny then, huh?
You're just a big guy.
You're funny guy? You're funny guy? I know a funny guy. He's a bastard, huh? It's like Shadow of the Colossus, like that one giant's like reaching down to look underneath the past.
Oh, I know.
Hey, buddy, leave my friend alone here, right?
Right. Dude. Hello. Just don't look away from me ever again.
Can I use hallucination?
Don't. He sort of backs away.
I
What got stolen from you?
want to make a couple of copies of Ender and just surround that.
What, he's just like a bunch of fucking...
Yeah.
You want to surround the booth?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. You make some copies of this guy. And then they start fake attacking Ender Bear.
Oh,
Trying to chase him off.
I'm gonna grab one of them like with one hand, just fucking like smash it into the ground.
accidentally prank someone. The wrong
Give me a
person.
roll to smash. Alright, you smash one in the ground, but you realize it was never there.
Yeah, I'd probably realize like if you start popping, it's like, oh, bunch of fucking prankers, piece of shit. Where is he? He sees like was it? He sees another. Right, you there? I know you're fucking there. Give me a second. Hold on. He starts walking. Like you like thump as he's
Come
walking.
on, man. I was trying to help you out. Now you're. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing? You little sneaky.
A little sneak, yeah.
Right. It's there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Try to lonely, right? If you don't, I'm gonna pick you up with one hand and toss you over the wall. You understand me?
I don't.
Well, you can't understand my accent, huh? Is that what you're saying? You see, I have a weird accent? Is that what you're thinking?
An elf. An elf interjects. It's like, hey, calm down. Hey, maybe you guys need a cookie? Or some bread? Or some pasta? You guys want to buy any delicious food items?
You have a cookie?
How much is it for
Can I try one first before I buy one?
Well, if you try one, you decide to buy one, then you gotta buy the other.
Well, I want to try it first, and if I assume I'll like it, so I'll buy it.
Okay. I'll find this.
Oh, do we actually have cards for this?
Yeah. Alright, give me a roll to bite on this cookie.
Oh. Okay, well, this is my story of my life.
Choke on it. Fucking choke.
Freeze! Alright, you bite into the cookie, and it's actually pretty good. It tastes just like your mom used to make it, if your mom used to make cookies.
Oh, this is a good cookie. Thanks for cookie. See ya.
Hey, wait, no, you gotta pay for it.
No, you gave me a free sample.
Do you want to buy any? Oh, I mean, that was pretty good, yeah?
I mean, I got a eagle bear rug.
How much for the cookies?
Hey, what was stolen? Did they take my power
10 gold for a cookie.
I'll give you can have the 20.
Oh, thanks.
Frank, yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna give her the 12?
Well, I'm giving her the goal. But...
Okay.
My guy's
She
not gonna
gives,
keep
she
it
gives you
going
some
on you.
cookies.
By the way, is my ghost sneezing yet?
Potentially. No.
No. Alright.
Hey, Mark, do you wanna buy some food?
Sorry, I don't have that much gold left on me also.
I wasn't talking to you. She just ignores you and walks over to Max. Hey,
He just...
do you wanna
Like,
buy
was it
any
compared to
food?
like, what was it,
I've got
compared to
the
like,
most
the other, just like
delicious
looks
bread
down and sadly tromps away.
I'm not very hungry.
You want a free sample?
Yes, please. I've eaten in days.
Alright, she gives you some beer. It's made like cold.
It's not gonna drink it, it's just gonna put it in his damn inventory.
Correct.
Oh yeah, enjoy that, sir.
He just puts it down like it's like little wares blanket. It's like, now starting Cobalt beer.
I'm selling my like baby back. I had another like little blanket that was a bunch of knickknacks stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like he just buys it, just places down as like a little shop blanket.
I have a very happy grandmother.
I got a question about the Eagle Bear rug. So as a black boar, is the Eagle Bear rug like large enough for I can like wear it as like a cape or like a cloak?
Oh, definitely.
Alright. Just curious. Cause the thing, like he's like looking at it, it's like, you know, once I get back home, I can probably just wear this. Looks actually kinda comfy.
Hey, Jamie, will you give me a roll?
Sure!
Hey James, out of nowhere, please.
Just out of nowhere, because you guys
It's
are
a
putting...
casual
Out of
roll.
completely nowhere.
What the? Okay, God, I'm going...
Oh, that's a high
Okay.
roll.
You notice that this guy's stall over here, this green one, looks very suspiciously organized. Like everything is on perfect corners. There's no messy items on the table. It looks very out of place and different from all the rest of these.
Just a quick question. The dwarf's friend was also named Jimmy Blant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
all you know at both the meta level and an in-character level, I probably have told you guys because you are working for us.
is Jameson Blant, technically.
So yeah,
His
that's
friends
right.
call him Jim.
And he is a gnome. Technically, he was a sun cleric, but I don't think he had many sun cleric skills.
Yeah.
Being a gnome.
He was
Because that was back in the days when gnomes only naturally had 2 skills.
Just gonna have my ghost
anyways,
play.
Yeah, being a Barmasuka.
Actually,
very
no, I'm gonna
ordered.
keep my keep.
Alright, I'm going to approach then over to this gentleman. Slowly going like, alright, keep an eye on this exit here. Greetings,
You're not
sir.
quite sure what race this guy is.
Now, what race is this guy?
A 12.
Oh, he's another 12, like me.
But
Okay.
you're not sure. He doesn't look exactly like a 12. Sure.
I think that is...
There's something off about him.
There's something off about it.
Alright, well, I'm going to go up, greetings, sir.
Hello.
What do you sell here at the stall?
I sell cubes.
What? Sorry, repeat that?
I
Items?
sell cubes. Prisms. Items of various degrees.
I see. I see.
I can also enchant something if you wish to access the realm of holding.
Oh, you can do the realm of holding, can you?
Yes.
I assume, like, do I have, like, in a general's little backpack or something? I don't know if, like, roleplay-wise I have any items I can use. I'm like, well, how much would that be?
50 gold.
Ah, oh, man, a whole 50 gold.
50 gold to enchant.
Alright, that sounds pretty good. Just so you're aware, if you are trying to, take advantage of me, that I am a member of the Guild of Explorers, and that if you try to rip me off, that there's going to be some repercussions. But go ahead.
Oh, Guild of Explorers. That should be no problem.
Have you had any run-ins with the Guild of Explorers before?
No. Well, I lied. We have, but nothing of any significance. Now, would you like me to enchant your back?
Sure. I'll hold out like the spare backpack I have.
Alright, you give him 50 gold, and let me make sure he doesn't mess this up. Yep. I need to find this. And hold it.
So I assume I have some roleplay backpack. Oh, you actually have a card for it.
Oh, this is bag hold.
Yay!
Returns your thing in its bag holding. And access the level.
Huzzah!
I hope you enjoy. And also, make sure, do not abuse this power.
Oh, of course not. That seems to be a very... Perhaps for my purchase, you can help me out a little bit as well with an investigation I'm doing on behalf of the guild. Well, you see, me and my compatriots here, we're searching for someone by the name of Jimmy Blant, also known as Jimmy. He's a small little gnome sun cleric. He was with a few other gnomes and a dwarf.
Oh, that... They've become somewhat of a problem for us. So, if you're willing to help us out, that would be very nice. You should probably talk to some officials in the city. They have more information than I do. I'm just a salesman.
Would I have talked with these officials before? Or... I mean, it's weird because I rolled a 20 on who told me about how I've been to the city before, so...
You've talked with officials and you know that Jameson Blant is gone missing. But you don't remember all of what they said, so you're probably going to have to talk to them again.
Yay! Yeah, there was something off. Alright, well, thank you very much, sir. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Ender.
Yes.
Your guy notices...
yes.
Your guy notices... let's have this guy. This guy yells out for help. Guards, he's stolen something. And there's a thief running away. He pushes over this guard who falls flat on his ass.
Well, I have my ghost sort of like what is it? Sort of like float in front of the entrance before casting lullaby.
Okay.
Puts to sleep. That's all he's freezing. So he's gonna put him to sleep. Put him to go sleep. Never mind, he's not gonna put him to go sleep.
Alright, your ghost tries to whisper out to him to fall asleep, but he ignores. Takes one step further.
Does he get spooked by the...
No, he's not coming for a while.
No, does he get spooked? Alright, so like, does he think he can run through it? I think I'm gonna try.
So wait, was this yell noticed by the rest of us?
What was that, Jamie?
Was this yell noticed by the rest of the party?
Oh yeah. Like everyone.
And who's this individual, by the way? Is it this guy right here?
You don't know him. He looks pretty shady. He's got a cloak on.
But, like, this guy up here yelled, like, thief or something like that?
Yeah.
Goose, I would like to cast.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, by the way, combat is started.
Dude.
Like I said before, I want to cast Smell Out the Thief.
Okay. Give me a roll for this one.
Hey.
Alright. You use some tidal waves, so you're gonna like push him back anywhere, you're just gonna like slam him against the wall.
Yeah, I'm just coming up against the wall. Waves keep on riding. Going up his body, like going up his nose and that shit, because, you know, it's waves.
Okay. You slam the thief up against the wall, crashing into him with water, and he's like, ow! It takes 60 damage.
I want to follow that up with levitate.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to bring him, like, yeah, I'm gonna try to pull him into the area over here.
Alright.
That's the battlefield. Right here.
3 spaces. Alright, you levitate him. So he's right here. He's trying to run away, like he's being held in the air, and he's trying to run away. So he's moving his feet, but he can't.
Watch my prayers, I'm gonna go kill this hooligan. Can I just bonk this guy with a rotting faucet in my cane?
Absolutely.
The way you said that, scares me a little bit.
You poison him and you like beat him over the head with your cane. He's like, ow!
Beat him again.
Keep in mind he does an additional 5 damage with that basic attack. It's my Sunblade.
He takes 35 damage.
It's not basic attack, it's only 30.
No, it isn't. I thought if you used your one skill.
No, it's not a basic attack.
It's an ability
I thought, yeah, Rotting Frost I thought says it is basic attack.
Only the normal
is the companion ability is not.
Oh!
So can you use that anytime to spawn over the head again?
It's Rotting Frost CX. Okay, that makes sense.
That's just
Yep, you hit him again. And this time he's going to do something. Oh, my goodness. He casts a spell and pushes you back 5 spaces. And takes 1 step.
Can't believe we just assaulted an elder!
Take 20 damage. Unless it's a block.
I'll try to block it.
What is it?
Hey.
Wait! Was that attack against him? Was this a damaging attack against him?
Yes.
I would like to intercept it for him.
Well, he blocked it fine.
So you jump in between them, and you take the damage yourself. Do you have anything to block?
Nope! I don't have anything to block.
Alright, you take 20 damage, and both of you get pushed back.
Wait, does my block do nothing even though I got 19?
No,
Wait, question,
because Shane intercepted it.
Good second. So since combat started, is it okay if my Sign Companion transforms into 8?
Sure.
Alright, so question. Am I allowed to choose how he transforms?
How do you mean?
I just want to have split off into a line, like a straight line forward.
Give me a roll for this. This is pretty interesting.
It's like you know how slimes duplicate whatever? I imagine split in half and go like that. I want to
do
have
a
split
2
in
by
half.
2 line.
Alright, because I want to split them in half in a straight line forward.
So your slime tries to do this running forward and split thing, but it doesn't work too well.
Alright, so
I'm gonna need you guys to move. Actually, can you guys move?
I can do something real quick. I'm gonna move.
I'm thinking of dream walking.
Well, I can help you out there. I'm gonna move and I no roll since I have my gauntlets. I'm gonna no roll levitate.
Okay.
I want to move Max. I want to move Jane. I want to move the thief. I want to move the thief closer. I want to move these two out of the way.
Back to my
Ah, pranked you.
Am I moving me a little bit closer? Or are you only able to move those guys?
Now the thief takes a step.
Alright, wait, before he does. Oh, he's going to do that? Alright. Do I still, I don't have an action, well actually no wait. Do I still have an action, do I have a new action whatever? Or like the lullaby?
Yeah, you still have an action.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to dream walk and since all my slime, and all my slimes are going to dream walk with me. Since they can all dream walk too. Since, you know, whenever I cast spells, these means use spell. So let's see, me and my slimes move 5 spaces forward. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And alright. Then you just see all my slime, me and all my slimes like whoosh forward.
Yeah, you're able to move forward, but your slimes kind of like fall on their face. But they get back up.
Alright. Then I'm going to move, I'm just going to move regularly. And have my slimes just surround him. Physically surround him. Then we'll see my screw can go here, and I will move here, and we'll just like, just lock him in.
Okay, the thief takes a step.
Hold on, I didn't get even a turn yet.
I know. It's not his turn. He just takes a step.
Alright. Let this guy go. Unless, actually, can I? No, wait.
Jane,
Let's see.
I think I know what he has. But I kind of don't have another choice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or sorry, 1. I don't know. Do you count diagonals as 1 space? So I'm going to move 1.
Sure.
So I'm going to move here. And I want to put it down a little bit of pop puppy seeds, like right here.
Okay.
I'm like, the guild trusted me with this backup. 6.
Alright. So
Also, do have pop puppy tiles. That is a very important item for.
I don't have pop puppy tiles. Does he have pop puppy tiles? Thank you, old man.
Pop puppy.
The thief takes a step. Is that everyone? Is anyone going to do any other actions this turn?
I might spend any time action. So whenever I do something with my slime, do all of my slimes actually no wait. Give it a second.
And by the way, next
I'm
round.
gonna spend an anytime action to dream walk again.
And by the way, next round, besides maybe the kobold, you guys should let me go first so I can see bones.
Okay, you rolled a 20. Where do you want to go?
So give me a second. So I'm gonna move. So wait, my companion can't dream walk. So all my companions, all the slimes are going to dream walk around him. And does anyone have any move or? Anyways, they're all going to dream walk around him, and they're all going to do, let's see, 15, 30, 45.
Wow.
Why do they do 15?
Because they also cast a spell. Every time I cast a spell, they also cast a spell. Because they're multi-form.
Yep, whenever you cast a spell, all the minions use the spell. They all have 1 health, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, so they never take any damage, they're fucked, but until then... So yeah, so that's going to be 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90 damage.
Oh, you're the puppies.
So like all these slimes disappear and just whack him at once.
Alright, he's a roll or something.
He's done.
Alright, he's not dead, but he's on the ground. Unconscious, kind of.
Alright.
Combat's pretty much over.
I'm gonna use levitate. I'm just kind of getting him out of that and putting him right by Jane.
Okay. The guard gets up.
Oh,
Nice. Alright, you levitate him over. You levitate him next to the books.
Wow, I forgot how broken having those slimes
Alright, so
are.
combat's over? Alright,
Yeah,
guys, I'm
combat's
just get rid of all these slimes.
Prank them.
They all form back into one cube.
Alright, the guard walks over and
I'm gonna pet my slimes and give them like a little treat.
I also want to feed the puppies a treat.
oh no,
Before gone. Okay,
can't find
I
the
guess
item on the pod.
that one quick.
Oh,
Here,
no.
good boy.
Is anyone else gonna
Back in the pots with you.
find the item?
Yeah, come over and help.
No wait, I'm just gonna like pick him up, turn upside down, and start shaking him.
Okay, this guy's an elf.
Yeah, I'm a blackboard.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, it's not me.
Yeah, no, I'm a giant dude. I just pick him up, turn upside down.
Yeah, you pick him up, turn him upside down, and shake him. An item pops out, and it's a transmogrifier.
Oh my god, I know that item.
Oh, yeah, you
Pick it
guys
up
can
off the
take
ground.
You guys can take that. I'm not able to take that. I mean, I can dump my eagle barrel up, but I'm never gonna dump my eagle barrel.
I'm not using these. This is a barter.
Oh, those are very useful. I could repay the guild for the one they let me have.
You can have 2 transmogrifiers
Oh my god!
and double transmog.
Is there anything else you guys are gonna do with the thief?
Just like sort of like hold him. Those like goes like is like a guard nearby.
The guard's right here.
Yeah, the guard's right here.
Yeah, I was going to dump guys.
Drop, guys.
There you go.
Push me on my face.
I just want to lean up to the thief. I want to lean up and say something to him. I want to whisper it to him. I'm just gonna whisper. Prank ya! I'll walk away.
No, you should pull down his pants as you walk away.
He's hanging upside down right now. I think I got he got pranked enough.
Officer, I'll deal with this man. I want to like grab the thief by like his neck, just bring back my little shots to display.
That's
Wait, what?
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
that's actually he wants to start slavery.
He wants to start the slavery.
Max, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take the thief over and put him on display so someone can buy it.
Oh. So,
Just have like a little sign on like feet, 5 gold.
Sorry, what was that?
so you tie him up with some ropes.
Yeah.
You pick him up, bring him to the middle of the square, and start auctioning him off.
Does the cookie lady buy him?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Wonder back.
Hey, old man! I got this fancy item right here.
Ooh.
I'll give it to you for. All right, sold.
This gnome speaks up. Whoa. I'll pay you 300 gold for that, good sir.
That's not an item. Oh shit.
No, the thief. 300 gold. Or 100 gold.
You said 300.
I said 100.
He definitely said 300.
I want my can. You said 300.
Just because I'm saying now,
I said 200.
You said 250.
Okay, that sounds like a reasonable price to me.
Thank you.
Right.
Here's your boy.
This gnome do something.
Oh god, what's he doing to his new slave?
He reaches in this dwarf's pockets and tries to pull out his gold before the dwarf clocks him in the nose.
Earl, I don't think.
He tells you later that he doesn't have any gold.
Listen, one item, man, Earl. I got you.
Let's see if anyone else.
casual slavery in the market.
I also, ooh, Earl, I also got some cookies.
Legal?
Okay, you can have it.
Is it legal in this part of the world?
The cookie elf steps up and he's like, hey, I also have cookies.
Are you sure Randall's not a sandball?
Listen, the deal's already done. You get the hell out of here, lady.
And some black fruits. And some lead ice. And some Lefoski. And some candy. And some fried Scrooge.
Are you trying to kill this man?
I'm definitely just walking away at this man.
Hey! I was trying to sell you things.
I mean, don't botch.
Oh, you want some things?
Get another free sample.
Yeah, can I have a free sample?
Well, no, I already gave you a free sample.
Oh.
She's selling me these things.
I guess I gotta want to talk to the thief.
Get him out of my face. This looks disgusting.
Hey!
If you ain't buying anything, get out.
Get out! You're in the middle of the public square.
This is my stall, damn.
By the way, I want to.
Do you need a rug to sell your stuff? I have a rug you put your stuff on it.
Oh, sure, I'll take the rug. I'll use it.
You can have the Eagle Bear rug to put your stuff on it instead of like the dirt.
I'm gonna put the Eagle Bear rug on display.
Are you fucking?
Alright, you should have seen that one. I pranked you! Well, he pranked you!
Right. I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna go to Rand's like, alright, I think we've had enough from our crew. You wanna go check out the other areas while these two are busy?
I'm not participating in the slave auction. Can I do something?
No, the slave auction's over.
Yeah.
I was going to approach the gentleman who yelled out about the thief.
That'd be this gentleman over.
Which gentleman? Move me over to them. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna go up. Do not worry, sir. We caught the thief.
Oh, thank you. Can I have my item back?
Sure, let me go get it for you. But
Oh, thank you.
you can thank the Guild of Explorers.
Earl definitely has that item now.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Earl. Can I have that item back? We gotta return it to its owner.
No! It's mine!
Earl! No, just because you beat up a thief, that makes you a thief. You want to get in trouble?
It's my item. I earned it.
Earl.
Get away. It's mine.
Earl. How about I give you 100 gold for that item?
250.
Huh? How about 50 gold and I put in a good word with the guild?
I don't care about the damn guild.
Ooh.
Well, I don't think the guild would be very happy with you if, you know, and this is our reputation we're having here. You're employed by the guild for the moment, so at the moment, you are under our salary. So do you want to get paid for this job or not?
No, I'll trade this change modifier for yours. How's that sound?
Well, that's kind of mine.
Well, this is mine. You want it? I'm trying to make a deal with you. Come on. I'm no man.
I know you are. That's why I'm trying to be patient, but you're also taking an item that isn't technically yours, sir.
What do you mean it ain't mine? I bought it.
I will say, this is the best prank so far.
How about I give you this cold beer, cookies for your drink modifier? How does that sound, pretty baby?
No, I don't need these other objects. I want that transmogrifier back so I can return it to its rightful owner, who's right over there.
Well, then no deal. Oh, Lord, this is my shop. Buy anything, get out.
The dwarf walks up to you and he's like, hey, Pork, can I have my transmogrifier back?
This is my transmogrifier, not yours, damn it.
Actually, it's mine.
Yeah, please.
The fuck you mean it's yours? It's mine.
It's mine.
I don't believe. I tried for this.
No, you took it off the thief.
Yeah. No,
That's
I
something.
traded for it from someone who took off the thief. It's mine.
Listen, I'll give you 100 gold. No, it's mine.
This is no, right.
Okay, the dwarf's gonna do something.
Oh god,
Why do
chaos.
dwarves are such thieves?
Alright, dwarf is gonna punch you in the nose.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna pick him up.
Alright, you kind of like bring your hand under his stomach and lift him up off the ground.
Hey, no fights.
Hey,
I don't
he stole my transmogrifier.
I'll help some. I'll help. No, I'll help some. He puts him down on that. Right? Let it count. Look, I know it's your transmogrifier. Look, I got this nice thing for you. You wanna see this? I'm gonna pull out my power leveler. You see this? You see this? I trade you this for the transmogrifier. How does that sound?
Deal.
Makes you. All right, there you go.
So, don't take some back seats.
All right then. Look, I wasn't going to use it anyways. All right, he's going to give the transmogrifier to the person.
Oh, thank you, kind.
Wrong person, I think he handed it to.
This is mine, damn it.
I know, I'm trying to figure out who the hell... You don't even have the transmogrifier in your inventory, dude.
That was already out.
I gave it to him.
I gave it to him.
And in return, he gives you some gloves.
Ooh, what kind of gloves? Glamour shark skin gloves.
Alright, can I talk to the thief?
Do they fit?
You can, they don't fit.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably put one on your finger.
Let's go put like them on our thumbs.
So
Like
your
thumbs,
bottom
like
would
gloves.
be,
Yeah, I kind of snuck him into the stall here. Because I was listening to the chaos over there. I'm just laughing. But then I'm gonna talk to this thief. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Why are you stealing stuff?
Cause I need to live.
You one of those uneducated, not going to college people?
How'd you get this stolen
No,
for
I
yourself?
didn't go to college, but I lost my job.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, hey, I can maybe help you out and let you go free if you can give me some info.
What do you need info?
We're looking for that. You ever heard of a gnome named James Blant? We're looking. He's missing.
Jameson Bland. It's been a good long time since I dealt with him. Yeah, rumor has it that he's stuck in the realm of Holden.
The realm of Holden?
Yeah, maybe some wizards can help you out with that. I'm not so magical inclined.
That's a mighty fine prank. Alright, well, thank you for... I have not untied that man yet. He's still tied up. Alright, thank you for your help.
Yeah, can I go free now?
Yeah, since he goes over here, he's gonna levitate behind me. I'm just dropping him off the guard. Here you go, here's your thief. Try to spend some time in jail.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, pranked you! And walk away from him.
He starts yelling at you.
He uses wearing shades all the time.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to Jane.
What character does that kobold belong to? I don't know.
Hey, Jane.
God, I know it was one of the Murder Bros.
Jane.
Yeah.
I know. I found Jimmy Blant.
Oh, what'd you find out?
I heard that he's stuck in the realm of holding.
The realm of holding.
That does kind of line up with
Well, that guy's on the rope that plays the realm of holding.
Daring mentioned.
That guy, the rock that goes to the realm of holding.
Yeah. It goes to the realm of holding. That's what he told me.
Hey, Earl.
Can I roll GM to see if this resonates? Like, can I have a flash of memory to see if I remember if Duke Daring mentioned anything about this when we interrogated him?
Sure.
We interrogated Duke Daring?
14.
Well, you know that Duke told of Jameson Blant trying to use his carpet to hide things. He wasn't very specific on that point. He just kind of like, oh, they disappeared.
Oh.
It's like a man.
So that guy has
a carpet in the realm of holding. Well, Duke said there was something about a carpet.
You see that guy over there selling like the rugs and stuff? Well, he has a carpet that could take us to the realm of holding. You know what's in that realm? All the things you could ever want.
Well, if that's where Jimmy is, then this is a major break in our case.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what college will do for you.
What would be in the realm of holding? The woman has like a bunch of boxes in the realm of holding.
Anything and everything, Earl. Anything and everything is in that.
Whoa. You talked with this individual before, right?
It's a
I have everyone give me a roll over here on the left-hand side. This actually.
Oh, I roll normally for this one?
Mr. Kobold's gotta give me DC 6.
Oh, yes.
Woo!
Alright, let me give you a roll there. 16!
Max, did you roll?
No, I didn't.
19. Alright. Yeah, everyone kind of knows basically what the realm of holding is. It's kind of like an internet that connects this realm to, you know, like little bubbles of personal items and effects.
I thought the realm was one big storage area.
It is. It is basically, but it can be thought of as the internet. You know, you can open a connection with a bag of holding and have it go to places that you know you can go to.
Excuse me, sir. We're going to confiscate that rug for the Guild of Explorers.
Alright.
Alright, well you said that he had a carpet holding, right?
I'm not done explaining the realm of holding. Basically, you can use a bag of holding or something else that can access the realm of holding to, you know, access information or items in the realm of holding. Or places.
Okay, sorry.
And basically, there's public spaces in the realm of holding, so places like the pinata morph stuff, where you can grab pinatas for free. That's pretty cool. But there's also a lot of people have, you know, private areas of the realm of holding where you can like put in a password through magic and you can go into private realm of holding. It's like a personal vault. And I don't think anyone here would be in the realm of holding because it's quite difficult to get into the realm of holding. You need to have the opening of whatever you're going into be at least as big as person.
No, Ender's gonna be able to get in. If we
Alright.
Jane,
So this
I
item
forgot
is-
something. Jane, there's something important.
Yeah?
Where I got the info from says we should find some wizards. They would be able to help us get into the realm of holding. Might be a bit better than that carpet, so we don't get stuck.
We can pool all of our money together and get this rug for like 200 gold.
Well, if it's 200 gold, how much does everyone have?
I think we all have about 210.
I don't think Max is gonna give you any gold.
I don't know.
What if we give you all the gold and you buy the rug?
Then he's not gonna let us use the damn rug.
Sounds like a good deal. I'll take it.
Wait,
Whoa,
would you let
hold
us
on.
use the rug?
First, I think we should, you know, go see if we can get assistance. You know, the Guild of Explorers is not made of money.
Will this be Jimmy Blant's rug?
Hey, you know what? Sure, you use the rug.
Well, Jane, you've been here before. Are there wizards in this?
Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do a roll probably to figure out, do I know the wizards here? Do I know the wizards here? Oh, are you doing a roll for me? I didn't know.
I was just tapping it. I just taps.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to see if I know the wizards. No, I do not!
Alright,
You should have taken my test tap roll. You should have said, oh look, a 16, that's fine.
you've contacted the court wizard here. And she's gonna meet up with you in a little bit.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think...
Fucking drug dealer.
Well, luckily we have a contact that we're supposed to reach in while we're here in town. So, you know what? If we need to, we can come back for the flag holding later. But right now, we should probably go... I can't believe I forgot about our contact we were supposed to be made. We don't have time for any of this shopping nonsense.
Alright, you guys go on ahead. I'll be right there. No, Earl. Get going.
Oh, man.
Earl, you're already...
Alright, I'm going up to this stand where that...
Yes, I'm fixing it. I'll fix it. I got it. There we go.
Hold on.
I got fixed.
Where they're just
Stealing your time.
transmogrifier is.
So Ender, you just kind of like walking off.
I was like, oh, I thought we were heading out to meet the contact.
Yeah, I thought we were meeting this contact. That apparently I know? Question mark?
Why are you guys coming with me? What the hell?
You talked to the court wizard. And you just gotta wait for her. So after a little while of waiting, No walks up to you. She walks right up to you, Jane. It's like, oh, hello.
Greetings! Do I know this person's name? I assume on that one I don't remember this person's name.
You don't remember her name.
Hello!
She gives you the name. Oh, hello. You know, I know you have a poor memory, so I'll reintroduce myself. My name is Rivera. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Raveri. I'm Rena with the Guild of Explorers.
Oh, good. You're here. Come, follow me, and I'll help you find Jimmy Blant.
Excellent, excellent. Come on, everybody, let's go.
Alright, guys, lead the way.
You guys following?
I'm holding up because I only wait for them to go.
I'm just going follow behind everyone where obviously since I'm too huge.
I'm at this stand right here.
Ronaldo? Oh, you need a moment to roleplay before you join us?
Oh, yeah, yep. Sure
Need to
do.
roleplay a moment.
This is the guy that has the transmogrifier.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna cast hallucinations. They like make copies of this guy on this side over here. Just kind of distract him.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Oh, don't feel me now.
Crit. Alright, you make a lot. And
That's a lot.
this guy turns around and he's like, "Whoa, James, you can multiply yourself? That's amazing."
Alright, I'm just gonna take the that's the thing that was stolen earlier from him. Just gonna take it.
Yep. I'm not 20, give it to you.
Was with you in this transmogrifier.
Earl!
You have to pay the transmogrifier.
Alright, so as we were walking, I'm just gonna go sneak it over to him. Here you go, buddy.
Like,
And the transmogrifier to him.
so yeah.
He was the rightful owner.
I like how most of the party is technically porks if we count my my dead spirit as a blackboard.
Alright.
I'm gonna like to think I was distracted, so we don't have to take more time role-playing to explain the wrongness of the situation.
That's a prank. Perfect. Okay, moving on.
That's the prank out. 7 pranks?
You guys walk up, and she turns a corner and goes in this building. She's like, come on.
Excellent!
Well, that doesn't look...
No, honestly, I assume with that one, I
pork
assume she's
friendly.
my contact, so I'm just gonna follow her.
This is
Completely
not pork
trustworthy.
friendly.
This is obviously not a trap.
Jade, I don't know if...
No, she's our contact from the guild.
No,
At least I think she is.
Look behind you. The door.
This is not pork
It's
friendly.
a too wide door.
I hate this
You can
town.
get in.
Oh, it's too...
Oh really? Oh, I
You
was
can get in.
I was honestly hoping it was not too wide. It's like, oh, I fucking hate this town.
God damn it! Black,
So she
this
moves
is black
the
for
boxes,
discrimination.
Oh god, there's not good enough room for my fucking slime to multiply.
Oh, these boxes. There could be a bunch of stuff in them.
It's very tight.
Yeah, my ghost can like phase through walls and shit, it's fine.
So she starts talking to you, and she starts explaining that, you know, James Blant was stuck in a rubber hole. All the things you guys already know. And then she kind of like, in mid-sentence, just stops talking and looks directly at Jane. And she just kind of smiles and is like, wow, that was really easy. You know, you guys are pretty dumb. Here.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, we're about to get pranked.
Mad pranks, bro.
It's a really big prank. Now, listen here. You guys are gonna give over everything you have. Or, Jane... yeah,
Question, does my slime multiply?
what does this spell scroll say? Do you know what this is?
Question, does my slime multiply?
Well, combat hasn't really started yet, so...
Has soft combat started?
Sure, you get one
Fuck me.
Why are you showing us all these
I was
scrolls?
hoping I could do the thing again.
Well, the Reverie is holding up a scroll to your face, and he's like, hey, can you read this for me? What does this say?
Well, that looks like
Don't actually read the incantation.
Well, that's a very powerful spell, miss.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're going to be my hostages until you give me everything you want. How does that sound?
I don't, let's
She
see.
kind of cocks his head and
Lady,
smiles at you.
lady, he's definitely not gonna give you. You're just leaving.
Yeah, I know that the old man is not going to be handing anything over. So unfortunately, all right. First, so do you want to respond first, Kobold, or can I use Seabones?
Well, I'm just gonna tell her that. The pork over here ain't gonna hand over any stuff.
Wait, give me a
If
second.
you went to
Can I say
college, you
something?
would know that.
Can I say something? So, question about my war door. So is it? So I imagine the war door is about like my basically like a tower shield, basically about my size, right? Like it imagine like a line in front of my character. So what would happen if I were to say charge her and just smash her up against the wall?
Well, you're gonna hit a couple of us.
Yeah, you'd have to move kill her first if you're gonna charge her.
What if I don't care about that? We can say I don't care. So I'm just gonna slowly sort of like move my war door in front of me.
She's gonna speak up. One important stipulation: if you try anything, you will be incinerated.
That sounds wrong.
Alright, before she
So I
can...
mean, unless your characters are stupid or
Give me a second. So I'm trying
don't
to.
fear death, you'd be probably pretty pissed right now, or scared.
So it goes
Probably pretty
99
bad.
in one direction, right?
Hey, she's holding it right in my face. Can I use an action to yoink it out of her hand? Or at least knock it away?
Sure, you can try.
I know, this could be disastrous.
It's
No,
kind of like a
wait,
person
wait.
holding a
I have
gun to
practical.
your head.
Wait, question. I have practical.
Oh!
5.
Why did it not be a 20?
If I roll high, whatnot, I could possibly crit and just like hit her so hard with the war door. She
Oh yeah!
It's not.
You could cut off her arms so she can't use the attack.
No,
Do it!
what, war door? It's not. No, well, no. I'm not.
Well, your practical. Well, your practical's only for
roleplay actions, which is like you can't. Well, I wouldn't say it's an attack to use war door like to charge her, like basically mash her up against the wall. I think that's a pretty roleplay action. So I'm gonna try to war door her up against the wall before she can move her fingers or to cast something, etc., etc.
Alright, Goose, I just want to stipulate while he's doing that, I'm going to be casting Law of the Mind, so we don't all fucking die.
Critical! Because critical!
I'm still casting Law of the Mind just to keep my ass safe.
So yeah, he's charging forward and back, like basically shield back.
I got crit too!
You also got a crit on Law of the Mind.
Demon monkeys!
We just basically shut her down so hard. Why?
Oh,
You're getting in the way. You getting shield bash. You getting shield bash. Everyone getting shield bash up against the wall.
Okay.
Well, you rolled a crit. You'd be able to get out of the way.
Okay, combat has officially started now.
So can we start with like?
Well, he was moving us.
Here. Yeah.
And
You push her up against one of the boxes, slamming into her, dealing 20 damage, and the scroll falls out of her hands.
Right, so what kind of role would be to keep her there?
Go get it!
Can I use my action simply to pick up the scroll off the ground so she cannot reappear?
That's on my side. I'm gonna just move over.
Alright, since combat has started, can I get my other 7 sign companions? Well, 6 sign companions. There we go. Perfect.
Can I just use my action? All I want to do is take the scroll so she can't use it.
Well, it's on my side. I'm going to pick it up.
Yeah, he's closer.
Yeah, since I moved, I get to use
I'm gonna prank your scroll away.
as a no bonus action. So I'll just use the hell I want to do.
The ultimate prank.
Some of you don't have really good spells, really.
You can dream walk the scroll away.
Yeah, I'm just
No, just use an action. You don't have to do.
No, but I get whenever I move, I get a normal bonus spell for my gauntlets.
You can dream walk.
I could dream walk. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna dream walk through her and then just kind of reappear where on the other side. So I'm gonna like boop and then come back out. Just do the damage.
Wait, why are you going right next to her?
4. Alright, she tries to interrupt you, but it doesn't work. You just move before she can
Yeah, I'm
gonna hold her.
I'm picking up spell scroll.
Can I use my regular action to hold her there?
Sure, give me a roll. Yeah, you hold her pretty effectively. Killa, I'm gonna need you to give me a roll to pick up the scroll, though.
Oh, that's good. Yep, there it goes.
Yep. Alright, so you pick up the scroll, and you think it'd be a funny prank to try and cast it at her, but instead of casting it, you throw it at her face, and it lands right.
Haha!
You can like pop up on this box. It's like waist height.
Alright, since I moved,
The old man.
can I move my companions over?
Sure. Alright. You're very surprisingly nimble for an old man. So you like jump over and land with your staff right next to the skull. Give me your roll to pick it up. Six. Alright. You.
It rolled over because of the
Oh. Damn it, Tiles.
17's even
Pick it
better.
up, but you don't have any room for it. so you have to.
Wait, you don't. You don't even have a bag of holding. Technically, you have to throw out items or abilities if you want to keep holding on to this stuff.
That's roleplay.
It's just fun. You have a.
Yeah,
You can
that's
stack me
all.
with a power level if you want.
So you'll have to get rid of something here.
I got drugs, I got cookies, I got legendary spell scroll. I'm a good coach.
Yes.
Except you don't! You're a hoarder!
If you were a nice friend, Jane, you'd give him the bag of holding.
No!
Okay,
Why would I give him
Darius
that?
gonna cast
So
a
far, he's shown he's very selfish. Why would I... And he's
Alright,
made
you
things
broke
complicated,
my
so
wall.
why would I
I
give
get
him
to
the bag
cast
of holding?
no roll random spell there.
Okay, that's fine.
I paid for my own bag of holding.
That's a random one.
Just grab a random spell.
I was waiting for the GM.
Okay, what?
Random
spell.
A random spell, no roll. Right?
Fangame. Doesn't do anything.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, it does something if you were to cast another spell. It would go off twice, but...
Alright. Oh.
Well, actually, I could cast Dreamwalk twice if I wanted to. And just surround her.
Alright, she's gonna cast a spell.
Alright, I
Can't do anything about it.
I get another no roll bonus spell. You keep breaking the wall.
Laws can be only broken once.
No, I don't. No. It's for a round.
And I haven't even done my action,
right,
so you're probably burning any times to do this yet stuff.
Yes, I am. You're right. I'm working off a different version. Sure. Sure, cast a normal spell at her.
Oh wait, yeah,
So that's another random one, so...
Channel. Actually, no, not yet. Since you guys are...
I'll use that one.
Bitter Blaze!
Bitter Blaze.
Who's this?
Oh shit. Alright. You deal 30 damage to her. You restore 60 stamina to no one. Well, you restore 60 stamina to Jane, because he misses. You interrupt.
Well, you don't know. Technically, I don't think it's revealed I'm an ageless yet.
Well, that's not relevant.
Is anyone else gonna do anything this round?
I'm probably going to,
Yeah, I'm going to do something.
I'm going to interrupt and use Lullaby on her with my companion. Up. That's cocked. I think that's pretty cocked right there. Okay, well, that's 6. That she's frozen.
I mean, she's frozen, but that's about it. You've already got her pinned up against some boxes.
Well, we gotta lock her down, alright? I'm getting her locked down as much as possible.
I'm gonna, with one hand, lift up the creative. Oh! I see what you did, Goose.
What?
Damn it. I was gonna hope you used it later. It was like,
What'd you do?
serious spell.
I was going to threaten all you guys to get the hell back the fuck up. That's my warehouse. Never. Oh, that cock teeth. Oh. I'm just gonna sit in my corner and pretend this is something of greater value.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fake spell.
You never got to do anything, Jay.
Yes, I still have yet to do my action. This woman seems intimidating, so I need to dig into my skills. I want to unleash my transmogrifier.
Okay.
Hey Max, you have one of those too.
But he can't use it, because he doesn't have the space for it. 6.
6. Alright,
That's an average roll.
I know companion.
Take the floor.
Turn into a pork.
Hi, bear.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking alchemist!
Wait, you lose personality.
No, I don't. I don't need one.
Damn
It
it.
just says abilities, not...
Madness potion.
Those are great abilities.
Delayed death potion.
Oh my goodness! So technically, if people want to burn it anytime because she tries to use the pyroblast scroll...
Hey, okay, I want to buy these.
I technically can't give them to you.
That's very good. Would you like to move at all, Jay?
So all of a sudden, I'm now for it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, I understand that man a little bit more now.
At least you're not Blackboard. Or else you want to squish some more slimes.
I don't think I need to move.
Right. Can I use Seek Destiny?
Okay. Absolutely.
Alright.
Seek your destiny.
Come on, crit fail. Oh,
4.
Yeah.
Alright.
You may
You
as well
hear
seek your destiny every time. You can.
Peering into your destiny, you actually pull out a bag of holding and look inside and see. You're not supposed to put your head in the bag of holding, but for the effect of this spell, I'll let it happen. You see, like, you know, normal stuff in a bag of holding, some items, a sword, pinata, stuff like that. But in the distance, you think you can make out a really big bubble.
Oh. Alright. And then I get the effect of naturally rolled critical hits. Give me legendary spell scrolls.
But you didn't roll
That's
critical.
just on the cast of the spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just
No,
paint this
Literally, it's
no,
supposed to be a
naturally rolled
1 per
crit while
chance
in
attempt
combat.
to try and get a legendary spell scroll.
I
Once per
mean,
combat
if this was
Because
like
other than that,
any
it's-
time, if this was
Primarily,
like any time
it's
you
a-
crit, then that would be very, very overpowering.
Yeah, it would be very overpowered if it was 50 gold for that kind of effect. No, it's mostly a roleplay spell with a benefit of occasionally giving you a legendary spell.
Right, so.
Is there anything else we
I think we've effectively locked her down.
Pretty much.
Why have you taken it any time from me?
Wait, you can roll it twice. Because the next spell cast in combat gets the... what is
No,
it?
I'm not worried about that.
It's a no roll bonus action, so it's not.
Yeah, he can't abuse that with his... Plus, it's his natural critical hits.
Anyone else want to do anything?
What?
Killa still has an action.
No, do I still have action? Oh, God. Alright,
Goose, do I have like a cloth or anything, like a shirt, rag, anything like that?
You look in the
Max,
middle
would you like to
and
burn it
it's
any
full of
time to try and negotiate to get items off me?
Alright.
I'm gonna waterboard this bitch.
Well, I guess somebody's my... Oh, you have your actions?
Just
Alright,
say it with your old man voice while you said that.
Goose, I'm gonna use Terrorize Mind and put my action into it.
Okay, look, we've locked it out. We need to scar her for life.
Well, I'm gonna mess myself up
You
here.
need to ask permission unless, like, he's saying it's by player, not by team.
What?
It's by team.
I only asked permission to use that. Because that makes my
Technically, as
military
a,
branch
on a
completely
roleplay
trash.
at a meta level you do, especially if you're using an action that's another teammate, you should probably
Well,
get permission.
You can take my...
that's not how another branch should work. So that's Goose do it. I'm just gonna use limited. If it fits
I
my
was about to say,
character.
like, you can take my move action if you want to do that.
Oh, yeah, if you guys want to do that. I don't need that, I'm just using my action.
It's a limited, you don't even need to spend your action for it.
Well, yeah, but I can add into it.
Okay, I will also give you my move action, though. But maybe you should, you know, make sure it's okay.
I've got my damn actions.
I don't need to because of the branch.
But it's at a meta level. Normally, you have to, especially if the GM's determining it by player. It is still my spell.
Oh, that's not. It's not really my issue.
If he does use your limited, then it would be a problem for the characters, not for.
Well, that's
just kind of who he is.
It's a prank. Pranked you.
Yep, pranked.
But no, it still doesn't change the fact that at meta level I can decide if I want to let him do it.
Well,
But in this case, I'm
that's
okay
just
with
how
that.
he wants to interpret the branch. I can't change that.
I mean, if you don't want him to cast a spell, you can
No, in this case, I'm okay with it. But normally,
Well, then that makes the branch useless. If people can just tell me no.
no, because the branch gives you a lot more options for over the 10 normal abilities I can get.
Look, man.
It's not useless.
Look
It's
at all these
amazing.
spells you
It's
get.
still probably one of the
Treasure
most
set.
broken items in the game.
What?
So I'm just telling you, in this case, go ahead. But
Well,
normally,
we have the terrorist mines going on for quick. Where he has like,
I gave you my move action.
I gave him my move action as well.
so it's 200 damage right now.
200
Did
damage.
you roll for that?
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
How much? She's frozen right now too, so can't she even interrupt it?
No, that's burning.
No, she can interrupt on the freeze.
Yeah, that's burning that
But
prevents
there's
her.
probably going to be limited successes. 18. Alright. You invade her mind, and you find it's actually quite terrifying.
What does frozen do?
Frozen prevents you from moving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that.
So you invade her mind, and you kind of like start, you know, beating her up mentally. But she just seems oddly like she doesn't care. Kind of like she's insane.
Oh.
And then you feel like you won, and she disappears.
Alright.
Well, combat's over. Let's give it all these slimes.
Combat's over.
Apparently, pranked you.
Ow. Blue. Give me shit. Just
Sure, give me a roll. Everyone give me a roll. See if you find anything.
That's one thing. Up. I got 3. Whatever.
3, 4, 3. Wow. Alright. That's not
10.
successful.
Shit.
So you guys scour and find these things. You can divide them among yourselves as you see fit.
That waste that. Oh my god.
Take all of it.
He doesn't. I think you're being really generous because Max hasn't spent any money on a bag of holding and he has no way to carry any of this.
Oh my
wants
god,
to
you're
get rid of
making this a
skills.
bigger deal than it needs to be. He's not going to use any of it.
My character is description. Well, like my character's wearing this really big backpack, almost as big as him. So it's perfectly reasonable.
Alright, Max, you can only move 4 spaces in combat. That's so much shit.
Alright, I gotta go walk my dogs. I'll be right back.
Ah, see, he's even got a waste set to store.
Yeah, finding space is just really heavy.
I already don't like the inventory system because it's like, why would spells and items not be able to fit in the same spots?
Because it's to try to limit how many actions, because already there's a lot of them. And you don't want to take too much time up with having players have to look through 50 skills to go, oh, what one do I want to do this turn? I think that's the balancing act of why it is still a limited inventory. Yes, it can be a bit annoying.
Yeah, gameplay-wise, that makes complete sense, and I agree with it, but roleplay-wise, it doesn't make any sense. Right,
There's a reason why the back of holding exists.
Yeah.
I don't want you. Actually, I don't want your damn hands.
So, she disappears. You guys are very confused on what happened. So, you decide to walk out.
Well, you're saying right now. I'm like, darn, that was a dead end. Sorry about that, guys. I thought that was my contact. I thought I remembered this person. Apparently I didn't. I'll take credit for getting us in that situation, but you guys did a good job handling it.
So you don't know if there's any wizards in this place?
Well, I do know this town. It's been a while, and my memory's a little foggy.
I'm just gonna go up to this guard. Hey, buddy.
Oh, what do you need?
Are there wizards in this town?
Probably.
Well, you're a pretty shitty guard.
Hey, listen, if you need anything, the castle has a good guard information post that you can visit.
Oh, I see. That's how people went to college work.
Okay, bye.
Alright, he obviously went to community college. We probably need to go to the castle. He said someone can give us information there.
Oh, hello, sir.
I'm like trying to get as dirty as possible. Spare change?
Oh, policy is we're supposed to give, magazines to the homeless.
How that help me? I need food, damn.
He hands you a magazine.
Oh, dang it.
Hey, there you go. Doing my part as a citizen. You're welcome.
Give the homeless magazines.
You guys going to the castle or investigating anything else here?
No, we're going to the castle at this point. I'm like, well, that wasn't my contact. We should probably go to the castle and see if we can meet with someone more official.
Yeah, talk to the help desk.
And I assume you're going as well.
He's not here.
He's walking his dog. Alright, he's walking his slime in game.
Well, every time
He's going for a walk. Nice park. Alright, so you guys walk up to the door, and there's guards with halberds, all official. And this guard's like, hey, what's going on?
Greetings. I'm Rena with the Explorers Guild, and my associates here, and I are here to meet up in the investigation of the missing of Jimmy Blant and his crew.
Yeah, and I heard about this. Alright, this way. Why do you have old pork with you?
Oh, he's a hire that the guild's paying for on this mission.
Oh, he looks like a hobo.
I am.
Well, you know it's guild, not guild. City custom to give, the homeless magazines, but I don't have one on.
Give me gold, damn. I need food.
Let me see if I can get you something else. He's gonna rub your air in his back. Oh, hey, look, I think I got something perfect for you. I'm just gonna give you a box of colorful chalk. I mean, throw up on it when needed. That's how poor see, right? Listen.
Earl, they probably didn't go to college. It's fine.
Hey, I'll have you know I graduated top of my class.
From community college, you and every other guard in this city. Not real.
Get out. Just go in. So you guys walk into the main castle. This is sort of like a waiting room. There's servants walking about upstairs. There's a bedroom over here. Looks like two dwarves looking at a magazine. And this guy that looks like a sheriff walks up to you. He's like, oh, hey, you're from the Guild of Explorers, right?
Yes.
Ah, excellent.
Where's the big guy?
He's walking his slime.
Oh, if he needs a minute? Okay.
So listen. I know what your thing is here. You're looking for Jameson Bland, is that right?
Yes, we are.
He's actually just looking for
I'm
change.
back from walking my dogs.
Welcome back.
So what I
We
missed?
were actually walking your slime in the park. You walk in.
So
Well, if you want to come in now, you can.
Oh, is this pork friendly? Like, I mean, like, well, backdoor friendly, where there's like big doors and shit?
Yeah. There's huge door. And
Right, so what's alright, back from the walk. What's happening?
oh, yeah, you guys are from the Guild of Explorers. Alright. So, here's the thing. Jameson Blant, we've been told by the guards, had an altercation with whoever that Duke Daring fellow is. Legendary adventure. Yeah. He's not so cool from. Anyways, they had an altercation. Jameson Blant went missing, as you probably know.
I'm gonna let out a dramatic gasp. But from what I hear, Duke is a very respected and powerful member of the Guild of Explorers.
It sounds like he put Jimmy in the realm of holding, so is he really...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like, was it, like, what am I gonna know about Duke daring to say, like, that doesn't really sound like a Duke daring thing to do. Like, Duke daring's famous, right?
Yeah, definitely. Give me a roll.
Tell me Duke Daring when to prank someone.
I'm telling you,
You
Duke
know
daring.
the Duke is a pretty cool guy.
Like,
I mean,
it sounds like,
he's kind of normal, but he's generally nice.
like, he doesn't sound like the kind of guy who would do that.
Well, no, but maybe that's not what he is in person.
But yeah,
That's
like,
certainly
he's
not
just going to
what
say, like,
Sheriff
that doesn't really sound like a Duke daring thing to do. It's like to shove him to like, the void.
Well, I think it was a bit more complicated than that, I think.
Regardless, he's in the realm of
It's been a while, but here, why don't you come into the court wizard's office? So we've got directions of it.
Of course. If we're here for the
stop
truth.
Jane a second. So, Jane, didn't you investigate this here before?
I thought I did, but
Yeah,
God, all the
me
details
either.
are hard to remember.
Does the search party with Duke daring?
That's all I need. Just...
Does he have like a little can he's holding now?
Nor you.
Oh god, yeah, like, you can like see my character's heads like
Those
poking
people
out
over
of
there
their
look
head, like,
super rich, sitting up on the...
Ah, you're fucking...
So you guys walk into this
Max, have you actually looked
sort
inside
of
the
dimly
whiteboard?
lit room. But there's a bunch of wizards talking amongst themselves, and the sheriff here walks up to a book, pulls it out, and starts reading from the annals of time what happened on that fateful day.
I just realized that Max, whatever, also got a burlap waste sack along with the loot. So he got more stuff to carry stuff with. As well as the life orb, which is actually pretty cool. Max, wanna look inside your life orb?
Yeah, sure.
You've seen the life of Jimmy Blant.
2. Alright.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
Yeah, it's fine.
11. Alright, you see a big, obese kobold. You're seeing through the eyes of a big, obese kobold. And, he's at a bar, and he's trying to hit on another, female kobold. And it's not going too well. He spilt his drink all over, trying to chase after the, he just kind of like walks out of the bar unimpressed.
One of them is my
He can't talk to it.
Oh, he doesn't know that.
Okay. Alright, so the sheriff starts reading from his little history book of what's happening.
Because some of the players here apparently never saw that campaign, you're gonna have to do a small summary of the events.
Yeah.
I saw like the first episode or 2.
Alright, so basically, he describes what happened is Duke Daring and Jameson Bland had sort of a talk outside the front gates, and Duke Daring was...
If you need help, I'll help explain some of it.
He was kind of teasing them about finding the scrolls of the Sandal, and he's like, oh, it's ridiculous, you can't find the scrolls of the Sandal. I'll do it better than you. And Jameson Blant accidentally tripped while holding a carpet of holding and sucked Duke Daring into the room of holding. Combat ensued, and the rest of the party, Chip Chop Slap, Patrick Cake, jumped into the room of holding with Duke Daring, with Jameson Blant, and the rest of the Duke Daring and his party got out and kind of just left the carpet of holding there, and it was picked up later by a merchant. I don't think you guys actually bought this carpet. No. But it was then later confiscated by the royals, so they could use it for stuff and things.
What kind of purpose would you have for a carpet of holding?
What was that?
I mean, I assume this is like at the end of the story, as my character's asking, why would you ever get a carpet of holding? That just seems so well, much.
I think it was accidentally enchanted. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, we have it here, and I mean, we could probably send you in. You should probably talk to the court wizard, I think.
Alright, which one's that? It's not this then. What's the kobold?
You
We have
don't
3
know.
wizards here!
He just kind of like points in that general direction. Go talk to Ifengar about how to get in. And, also,
I just want to walk over here, look down at the 3 puny wizards.
Okay.
Which one of them speaks up first?
I'm leaning against the wall here.
This king speaks up and is like, oh, hello. You're quite large.
Yep.
Can I help you with anything?
You Ifengar? You Ifengar?
Well, it's complicated. I don't have time to explain it, but we're basically all life.
You motherfucker. Well, which one of you can help us get into the hole? We need to get into the hole.
Interesting. And you're with the Guild of Explorers.
Yes.
Well, I think I can get you on, but it might be a little bit dangerous. So, there is one thing to note about the rope. Do not try to access the realm of holding when you're inside of the realm of holding. It's a very bad idea.
Really?
Yes. I've done my research. It's a very bad idea. You'll probably die. Now, hey Sheriff, do you have the carpet? Yes. It's right over here. Oh yeah. Item guard number 2 goes and picks up the carpet. And he says, "Follow me." And he walks behind here.
Rather manly voice for wizard.
Yeah. Strangely enough.
My ghost is just going to like phase through this kobold.
Max, are you gonna walk?
Where is this stuff?
So, these 2 wizards lay down the carpet.
Oh, there's a carpet laid out. That's the perfect place for you to go set up shop, Max.
Anyways, the 2 wizards lay down this carpet on this circle and begin casting a spell over it to allow you to enter the realm of holding. And this kobold is gonna follow you guys.
By the way, so in the meantime, while the wizard set it up, I'm going to ask like the sheriff, like, so do you have a way to get us out if we go into the realm of holding and find Jimmy?
And that's what item guard number 3 is for. He can probably get you out.
So make sure he doesn't die.
Probably.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't die.
Question, do I roll to like see if I can fit inside the portal?
No, you're fine. It's like a 3x3 and you're 2.
Alright. I'll probably go in first, just to make sure no one else gets hurt.
You guys all jump into the realm of holding.
Whoa.
Actually,
I have a few more questions before we go in the realm of holding.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push her
what's your
on
question?
as a prank.
A prank?
God damn it, you and your pranks!
How many pranks have you done? 12. 12
worry about
pranks
it.
so far.
Oh no, it's a lot more. I keep track.
Probably like up to 20. Yeah, there you go.
So you guys are gonna do anything else before you go in the realm of holding?
50, 60.
Well, I have the whole thing recorded, so I'll know exactly how many pranks you did.
Let's get questions asked. Oh no, I pushed you in, Max. You were in with us.
Prank.
Prank you.
Alright, can I get up to 67?
Alright, you gotta load in other thing.
Oh jeez. Can I get
Hold
my
on to your
tokens?
hats.
Jeez. Oh god.
What was that? Oh yeah. Max, your thing interfered with my tacos.
They're touching the merchandise. You need fire.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Why are all these tacos? Max, you just got a bunch of tacos.
No, these are part of my things now.
No, they're not.
What box do you need to put us in, by the way?
Just any one of those 4.
Alright, let's see if I can bump that up all the way to 160. Okay. Oh dear. Those are a lot of bubbles.
There is. Alright. I'm gonna take like a quick 5-minute break to eat food that I prepared like 3 hours earlier.
Wow. Wait, what's my spooky thing? My stuff! How many tacos?
The burning fiend terrorizes our allies at the pits. Extinguish the threat at once.
So. Oh, Jesus.
Another foe reaches fruition.
Just gonna start stacking this up.
I might die again.
But you might die?
No, I see my 2-6-side die.
Sorry. Sorry, GM. I'm just trying to stack up the tacos. They need to be a neat pile.
Thank you so much.
You can't just have the tacos. It's like all spread out in the bubble.
Oh my gosh.
Poke out the bubble.
Oh, it's gone.
There's too many tacos.
Oh my god, it just disappeared.
Bro, half stack. You have quite a collection.
He's a merchant.
And now you have drugs for whenever you need to.
He's not really a merchant if he refuses to get rid of shit.
He's a shitty merchant. He bargains. He sold me a person.
Trades. Yeah, like, he's a trader, not a merchant. There's a difference.
Such a hypocrite. I fucking gave that guy fucking guards to go to jail, and then I went and stole the same thing he stole. Oh.
Exactly, that's what we call a hypocrite.
Was just like,
Yeah, I pranked him real good.
straight out of the prank. Oh, shit, the prank counter's gone.
Yeah,
A dead beam.
Leary is leading the forces there and will be able to direct your efforts.
I feel like I've pulled more crit fails or crit successes so far with these D6s.
That's how you fucking do it.
I don't know, you've managed to roll more crits with that than I have. Ah, I did it! Oh shit. Ooh. Oh god. Oh my.
Oh. Alright. I'm here.
We need to shack the tacos.
I just gave up all
Get these taco tokens. Just make these taco tokens?
No, I found them somewhere. I don't remember.
Yeah, I have a copy of them as well.
This is for all your taco needs. These person-sized taco tokens. These are person-sized.
Yeah.
Have you not heard of the infinite realm of tacos?
Alright, anyways, so you guys pop into the realm holding here. And basically what it looks like is an infinite kind of like... It looks kind of like you're underwater, but the water's warm. and it's more transparent than water. And in the distance, you can see millions and millions and millions of bubbles, with some empty, some filled with various things.
Do we see blocks?
Actually,
like rooms? Do we see like rooms and blocks and stuff? Because the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry.
Oh no, that's in a separate part. You're not near the Tower of Wizardry.
Oh.
But you guys are kind of looking out in this direction, left. And then one of you turns around and sees the biggest bubble you've ever seen. And inside of it is what looks to be a fully functioning ecosystem. There's trees, grass, dirt, air, water. And it looks very out of place because in no other bubble is there dirt and trees. This appears to be the biggest bubble you can see.
Look at my companions. It's like, wait, shit, my companions. Wait, are the bubbles magical?
Yes, the bubbles are magical.
Alright, I'm just making sure for the purposes.
You will not run out of air.
Well, no, I mean, like, can my ghost move through them?
I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah.
Because technically it isn't a ghost. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not like equal forms or whatever.
It's a spirit. Spiritual form. He's in a spiritual form.
I'll just let it be like a ghost. That's fine.
I'm okay. Who are you fucking with, ghost? It's like, come on, partner. Out.
Max is in his own bubble. Ender's in his own bubble. Jane and Guard number 3 are in bubble.
So wait, why am I in the bubble? Is this the Kobold Wizard? I forget.
Yeah, this is the Kobold Wizard. And
It's the guy that can get us out.
Killa and the Slime Boy are in the bubble.
You can fill that room with slime.
Well, I'm just gonna point to the slime and look at you and just mouth prank ya. Like I specifically took the slime with me to this bubble.
Can I snap? Can I like motion to the slime to multiply and just fill the bubble with slime?
I mean, you could, but you might drown and kill him.
I can threaten him with that.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I can't.
It's like the slime starts pulling at your feet and starts growing a lot higher and higher. Never mind.
So Guard number 3 here starts talking to James, like, okay, so, I don't think we can make it over to the big bubble in one jump, so we'll probably have to merge bubbles, and then merge bubbles with the cows, and then merge bubbles with that crystal.
Alright then, so let's try to gather everyone together in one bubble so we can all work together to get towards out of here. Do you have any spells that can help with that?
Don't break the bubble, because then we'll kind of die.
Yeah, I kinda got that.
Yeah. It's a good thing that you understand.
I'm going to push the bubble towards Ronaldo. Can I do that?
Yeah, give me a roll.
And then my practical should apply to this as a roleplay action. That's a flip. I got a crit, it's practical.
Alright, yeah. Guard number 3 is also gonna pull you guys in.
That's
9, that's good enough. You guys all merge into one bigger bubble.
Ah, good work.
No, Earl, now not time. Earl, now is not the time.
Look, Earl, we can get the boxes over there.
Where are my pills?
Earl, the boxes.
Where are my pills?
Your pills, look, your pills are over at that campsite over there. You gotta get there. Well, do you have a son?
Where are you?
Hello, everyone. I am Guard. I'm 3. You're an old man.
Oh, whoa, hey,
I
whoa!
mean, I can kill you right here if you want.
Whoa!
But,
Cobalt!
Hey, might have to go. Like as I mentioned earlier, whatever.
Why are you in this space, Max?
It's like if you want to like make me an NPC, that's fine. Whatever. It's like I apologize greatly for the inconvenience. But yeah, it's been really fun. Trust me, it's been really fun. I hope to like do more of this, whatever, and probably be more stable next time I do this. But yeah, thank you so much for having me. I hope my character. I hope I wasn't too annoying with my character. I'll see you guys.
Alright.
And number 3.
So wait, who's left?
Anyways, Killa, you notice that this guy probably doesn't speak Kobold. He's one of them damn city kobolds.
Oh, you're one of those kobolds that didn't go to college.
Well, you know the entire
No,
joke
I
is
went to
kobold
college,
doesn't
right?
actually mean anything. It's like the biggest in joke.
You wish to buy trade?
No, he went to listen. Ronaldo went to college and learned kobold.
I went to college, but I didn't learn Kobold. What does it matter? I
Probably
know how to cast spell.
Probably community college, and he's just gonna walk away.
Hey, well, don't walk away while I'm talking to you. You want? Jeez.
What?
If I was on a mission here, I'd have a good old-fashioned magic duel with you.
Kobold.
Kobold.
How dare you talk about my mother like that?
How are you?
Hey, anyways, we need to merge bubbles with these goblins over here.
Oh, get us over there.
Might be some combat.
Then why do we even need to get that goblin?
Position
Shouldn't you be
yourself
focusing on trying to find Jimmy?
Get ready for combat.
I would like to fund your campaign.
Okay.
I want to attempt to use mentor scroll.
Okay. Give me your roll. Transform into the wind. Okay.
Wait, you can't use that scroll. You don't have space for it. Remember, you said you were using it purely as a roleplay item.
It's fine. It's fine. So this realm is magical. So you go to use this magic scroll, and you just kind of disappear. You're not quite sure if this was the desired effect of the scroll, but you just don't exist for a moment because there is no air in this bubble, and there could be no wind. So you transform into the wind to just not there.
Yeah, you can't just trade items out like that. That's part of the reason why bad
Take it. You take your realms. We'll do seriously.
No, I'm just like, I get your character progression, but I also get, balancing the game. So I'm just pointing that out.
That's fine. You didn't do anything.
Alright, well then.
Obviously, combat is this type of thing. But from this roleplay thing, I don't see why I can't.
Yeah. Anyways, you kind of disappear for a moment, and it was like, oh man, that was weird. I must use you. So, Eifengar tells you to spread out and get ready for combat, and he's going to reel you guys in to connect with the goblin. Easy call. 14. Alright, he connects. Smash. And you guys are now one big bubble with the goblin. Now the goblins kind of like scurry back, and it don't look like they're very interested in combat. But if you guys want to start combat, that's totally cool.
Why would we?
You want to buy some of my wares?
Oh, sure. What do you got for sale, old guy?
Gonna set up shop. Lovely merchants. Got all these knickknacks and gadgets.
God, you have to have a store.
Oh, boy.
Please steal things.
Okay, Max, I need to give you a roll.
Oh, God.
Alright, you catch this goblin trying to steal from you, so you make him pay double price.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're a hoarder. Why the hell would you sell your items?
I sell my items, but I looked at they sell them. It's like, oh, what's the word for it? You know those guys that just like stack bunches and bunches of items in their home?
I also just can't sell these.
It said you cannot use items. Why would you not use items, but if you cannot also would not sell them?
You can't use because you can't use any consumable items. Technically, you shouldn't be able to use the spell scroll.
Alright, so things I've done for my character.
And on a roleplay, yeah, on a roleplay perspective, technically you can. I think it would be fitting if you try to sell items, but then every time you're about to sell them, you're like, oh, never mind.
Well, we're making a bigger deal than it needs to be at this point.
He tries to steal the chalk off of you, but you just slap his hand away. He's like, oh, don't hurt me. I just want this thing, but we don't have any gold. So you should give it to us for free.
Hey, you ever get any damn handouts?
Okay. These goblins are just kind of like sitting in the corner. You guys gonna do anything before you merge with the bigger bubble?
Don't think so. We don't really have any reasons to attack.
Hey, goblins.
Oh, hey.
You want to see a trick?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna try to levitate them out of the damn bubble.
You realize you're gonna kill us all, right?
Nope, I'm killing myself.
Fail. Alright, you levitate yourself out of the bubble into this bubble.
Oh, thank God.
I think that's... No, I think technically you should make him death roll. That's a crit fail where you attempted to kill somebody.
I didn't know you were the GM.
I'm not, but I'm just pointing out the fact
It's
that...
D6, I'll be a little more lenient.
True.
So you go to levitate. You go to levitate them, and they instead levitate you into this bubble. So now you're in a separate bubble. And Eiffengar is going to leave without you.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no!
Oh, thank God I ain't in that bubble. That was 2 1s. Fuck all you. Prank ya.
No. That's very bad. So Eiffengar walks up and casts like an electrical tether. He's casting Dragonlight to pull you guys in. But he casts it wrong and breaks the bubble. And everyone is now falling. I need everyone here to death roll.
Can I try to use levitate on everyone?
Whoa! So you're punishing everybody in this bubble for it?
No, the kobold here just rolled double 1s to try to get you guys in the big bubble. Not me.
So Max, give me a roll to grab onto another bubble. Alright, 13. You managed to find another bubble to stay in. Eiffengar's got to roll. says that he's fine.
Really? Oh well.
He's fine. Jane, I need you to give me a roll. It was not fine though. And I'll roll for Alright, you guys managed to catch yourselves in bubbles and reform.
What about the goblins?
The goblins all fall, and they kind of like bounce off bubbles. And after a while, you just assume they're dead because they hit bubbles so hard that they just kind of like stop moving. And they just disappear. There is a direction of gravity in this realm, so it's facing downwards. So you guys were following. It wasn't like against. So, let's try that again. Finger. Don't roll double ones this time. 16, that's fine. You guys are all pulled into, and he also grabs Ronaldo. You're all pulled into this larger bubble. And upon doing so, you guys come upon a camp with all different kinds of denizens in it. Jane, can you give me a roll? Ten. Sure, that's good enough. You recognize this as Slap, I think that was. Sure.
Ah, Slap! That is you, right?
Oh, did we find them? Is the job over?
Okay, Slap gets up and he starts walking towards you guys. It's like, oh, Rena, that's been such a long time. Oh,
Hey, Slap!
How are you?
Not too bad. It's been a little difficult finding you. You've been gone for months. The guild's been looking for you guys. I've ended up having to bring along a few people to assist us in this.
Oh, I see. Well, you know, I'll go get James. He needs to talk to you. He walks over and gets Jimmy Blant. Come on over and talk to you. Jimmy, how did you talk? Oh yeah, he was very like a high pitch. It's like, oh hello, Brenna. It's been such a long time.
It has, Jimmy. Where are we? Why didn't you come back to the guild?
Well, truth is, I was stuck here for quite some time. But that's not important. What is important is we Chip, Chop, Slap, and Patrick managed to survive in the realm of holding with no one else. And we sort of made this big bubble. We made this. It was all us. We collected dirt and trees. And we've kind of made it our home, actually. I'm not sure if I want to go back, because I've just been helping people who end up in the realm of hole.
Wow, that does sound like an amazing adventure. I'm probably gonna like reach into my bag holding and pull up some parchment. And I'm like, well, here, can you at least give me some sort of notes and stuff about the whole incident? I mean, we were all very confused. Daring told some stories, and we kind of want to get your view on what happened as well.
You're reaching into your bag of holding?
Oh yeah, that's right.
In the realm of hope.
You said it. That's the best prank of all.
No, I was told. I was not. I was told that to not do that.
Before you even do
Oh, that.
He's like, oh, well, I mean, I'm not sure I want to go back home. This is kind of my home.
Well, is there anyone here we can take that maybe wants to come with us back? I mean, we got this wizard here. I'm going to point over to Elfingard number 3. This guy knows a magic spell that can help get you all back out of here.
I suppose some people might want to go home. I'll have to ask around if I can. See what everyone's opinions.
Yeah, of course. It would give us some time. Do you happen to have any sort of paper, or because I do need to fill in a report? It would be nice to have your written answer about what happened.
Yeah, we do have some paper. I will call a town meeting and we'll discuss all this.
Wonderful.
So he starts telling all the citizens to go tell people. It's like, hey, go tell people that there's a way out if you want to come do that. So everyone gathers up here in a big circle. Yes.
By the way, should I take over, since he had to leave, can I take over Krungus just to help you out? Without having to concentrate on this much?
Want to.
Sure, I'll take over him.
So Jimmy Blant starts explaining that there's a way out. We can escape if everyone would like, but at the same time, I kind of like it here. And there's some nods of agreement that it is quite peaceful and it's very interesting to live in a rumble. It's not like normal life where you go out and you buy food from the market and whatnot. It's more of like a wilderness survival hunting game where you have to go out in bubbles and risk your lives to obtain food. And it's sort of endearing in that aspect. Some people like it, like Jameson definitely likes it, but there's a few hands that go up after the vote is called, the who wants to leave, and there's not a lot of hands that go up because for the most part everyone's cool with staying here and helping out people who get lost in the rumble. It's a nice thing to do. Most people are willing to stay. So the people who would be leaving are these fellas and this guy. So there's just 4 people, and of course you guys, if you want to leave. But as you guys are having this meeting, a group of people walk up. They look sort of like that one guy that you saw in the market. It was very ordered. And this older fellow here approaches the group and is like, hey, what are you guys doing here? This is unauthorized territory. I need everyone to leave.
Okay.
Alright, everybody. The way out is coming up here.
At least ignore the other group of people that just showed up.
So, yeah, I was like, to say, well, hello, yeah, actually, we were I think some of the people here wanted to leave, but...
Well, everyone needs to leave. Right now.
I'm about to say, I'm not going to argue.
I'd rather not die, so...
Well, what? I mean, it seems a little strange to me, but why are you forcing these people who want to live here to live here? Instead, leave.
Because you can't have a bubble this size. You don't understand. It's not right. It's not orderly at all. Look at this. You're burning wood in the wrong holding. This guy seems to be trying to hold back some violent anger at you guys for disrespecting this room.
Jimmy, how important is this place to you?
Well, I'll be honest. I mean, I don't really want to leave. I'm getting, towards the end of my years here. I don't want to leave, but I'm not really sure what to go back to after this. My life is kind of falling apart.
Honestly, you can come back to the Guild of Explorers. I'm sure we can tell about what adventures you've had here and stuff.
That's true. But what about all the people who get trapped?
No!
To be honest, yeah, I'll look at like the paladin dude and be like, yeah, honestly, yeah, but it sounds like he's been trying to do this, try to help all the people who've been trapped in this realm. It's been a very dangerous place for years. I can assume. Maybe.
The elf-looking paladin says, you don't understand what this realm is. Yeah, you all need to leave immediately, or else you can't stay here in this room for much longer. It's very complicated. I don't want to explain it. It has to do with order management.
Above my pay grade.
So you all need to leave, or bad things will happen.
Well, okay.
Kobold.
Okay, then it sounds like there's really two only major options, people. I know you all want to live here, but we have a way out. And we can get out without making this guy annoyed at us or anything. I would prefer not to piss off this guy who seems like a reasonable gentleman, but I don't know much about the realm of holding, honestly, but overall, I think this guy knows what he's talking about.
The paladin-looking guy explains that he's with the order in each room, and they're kind of the wardens, or the keepers of the realm. They make sure they're not violated, and they've had some trouble as of late. There's been a conflict, and James Blant is not helping by creating this huge bubble that takes a lot of magic to maintain when there's so much chaos going within it, respectively speaking to the wonderful bubble.
Well, that's very reasonable.
Yeah, honestly, I can't really argue with it. Jameson, I know this is, you like it, but I think we kind of have to go.
Well, alright, can I get my things first?
Of course! I mean, I don't see why we can't take a minute for all you to gather your stuff before we leave.
The elf speaks up that, no, you need to leave immediately. This bubble is not safe, and you need to leave immediately. He can't quite express in his words how important it is that you guys leave right now.
Yeah, we're trying to go, buddy. Don't keep telling us twice. Jimmy, you're coming. You're going back.
Well, why can't Jimmy at least grab his stuff real quick? I'm sure, like...
grab his stuff. Hey, buddy, does he have time to grab his stuff?
No, it's not safe here. Leave.
What, are you staying here?
Well, yes.
So it's safe enough for him to grab his stuff. Alright, I went to college. I don't know if he did, but yeah, Jim, you got time to grab your stuff.
Okay.
Alright, well, we'll prepare the spell. How long does this spell take to prepare to get us out of here, wizard dude?
At least 3 rounds of combat.
Well, why are you gonna buy us? We're fucking bleeding.
Yeah, why don't you start the spell now, and then when everyone's ready, you can cast it. How long do you need, Jimmy, to get your stuff?
At least 2 rounds of combat.
Alright, Jimmy.
Then
We're not
go
writing
get your
this
stuff.
Right, you just leave the damn stuff then.
Okay, are you sure?
Well, why 2 rounds of combat? That's a weird way to state a few minutes or whatever.
We also have no issues with this man up here.
I mean, is everyone okay with just leaving their stuff here? This seems pretty urgent. And
Yeah, it does seem pretty urgent, unless you like... You should be grabbing your stuff while we have this meeting, in fact. Go get your stuff now, so this does not piss off the paladins. And we'll start preparing the spell, so when everybody gets here, we can cast the spell and get out of here, okay?
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up. Jen? I'm gonna so whisper. I think the paladin's pissed off because he went to community college.
So you guys instructing them to get their stuff?
Yeah, I mean, in all this time we're discussing on whether they can get their stuff in this time. You could have guys actually be going and getting your stuff, so you don't have to worry about that.
So they're off getting their stuff. In essence, we're not going to work with them.
In fact, I will end up taking a little bit of time, as well as Krungus. Well, you guys are hired to help get everything packed up, help these people get packed up and prepared to go.
Yeah, you're asking the guy to get out of here. Pack up their things. That's.
Well, wait. Earl, maybe you should stay with the wizard. Stay with the wizard, Earl.
Okay. The group of elves or paladins or whatever they're, they cast a spell and teleport away.
Okay.
And after a while,
like how much a while? Like, are people still preparing their stuff to get out of here?
Yeah, they're still good. They're still good at stuff. Anyways, combat has started.
With what?
There's some worms over here that come out of the void. I'll have to change this. There's a massive explosion over here. Trees are on fire, and there's this dark purpley void thing, and there's a bunch of worms crawling out towards you guys.
Okay, time's up. Everybody, come on. Let's get the heck out of here.
It's supper time.
I assume Elfingar has gotten prepared already. Alright guys, we need to defend the people until everybody can gather up.
Well, they just need to come now. They can leave their stuff. They're important.
Yeah, I know. If you don't have your stuff in your arms, you're leaving it behind, because we're not fighting worms off just so you can grab something.
So combat has started here. Basically, you guys need to stave off the worms until everyone gets together, and then I think I can cast a spell to bring you guys all out.
I would like to welcome our guest Underdome.
That's a really good idea. Good job. Go ahead.
Yeah! Defend Isengard, the guy who can get us the fuck out of here. 4.
Alright. It's not really effective. You tried making a bubble inside of a bubble. Instead of making a bubble inside of a bubble, you make a bubble inside of a bubble inside of a bubble.
By the way, you should probably help the slime split.
I'm gonna take a step right here and no roll use Thunderdome EX with my gauntlets.
Okay.
Around Isengard, just to make sure there's an actual good one there.
Okay. Where are you? Here?
I just took a step. What?
Thunderdome is AoE around you, so
No.
you'd have to
Oh yeah, you just do that. 1, 2, 4, 5. That's fine.
Alright, there's no rolls. You cast a Thunderdome. Good job.
Sounds like tiptoe. Alright, Max, we got the right idea. We're good in here. Good luck. Good luck, everyone.
Jay, what are you doing?
Alright, first of all, Crumpus, for his action, he's going to go up and try to attack this worm, but with a Dreamwalk EX and attack some of these different worm pieces.
Okay.
Which is minion can also technically do. Well, hold on, I gotta actually roll to get him in range and stuff, but...
Give me a roll for him.
$16!
Alright, yeah, he shadow walks up to these orbs, and everyone beats on him. He takes significant damage. Staves him off. The spooky thing also walks up and punches him. That's him. Jane, what are you gonna do?
What I'm going to do is, I know we need some defenses, so I think it's time to unleash my powerful transmogrifier to see if I can get some new skills to help.
Okay, give me a roll.
10!
10! Excellent. You turn into a dwell.
A 12! Wait a minute! I'm just a different person now!
Yep. You turn into a different dwell. Leafy dwell.
So I've learned 2 new skills.
Oh my gosh, I can use those too.
Killa, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use Levitate and try to use it on all the people we're trying to get to the area, and then move them closer.
That's very nice.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's gonna go bad. So 4.
4. Alright, you move everyone 3 spaces. Do you want to move the dog as well?
No, technically, wait, what area is Levitate? Let me double check.
That's Battlefield.
Oh, it says everyone on the... Holy crap, that's amazing.
Yeah. That's why I saw it. Like,
Jameson looks like he's going to help the fight. Are you going to move him?
Oh yeah, no, I'll leave. Leave Jimmy Blant. Everyone else is moving.
Well, we're trying to get everyone out of here.
That's bad. Imagine there's more people here that you moved. I believe that's everyone unless Jane would like to move. Nope. Alright. Jameson Blant is going to cast Sunbolts. Sure, I think he has that. He rolled a 4, and he misses. It's pretty hard to miss, but he still misses.
Jimmy, it looks like you're gonna get called back soon.
This dog runs up and is gonna bite. 18. Alright, he takes a good chunk out of the worm's body. What can slap him? I don't remember. Maybe it's turns to move. And then worms. I know. I wrote down worms. Let's take 2 seconds to go find out what it was.
Also, how close do we have to be teleported out, wizard dude?
Pretty close.
Like how close?
Get back here.
Like, is it a 5? Does he have enough space to do it in a 3x3 or 5x5? I'm trying to figure like the radius he have to be in to be teleported.
Then 5.
Okay, so 5x5 around him.
Yep.
So right now, Patrick is in range, but not Slap.
Is this it? Nope. Damn it. I don't know what they did, but I'll improvise. They had really cool buildings, but whatever. Let's go. This one's gonna shoot out a blue ball of fire out of its mouth. It's coming straight for you, Jamie. Are you gonna do anything?
Whoa, it's coming all the way from over there?
Yeah. They're big worms. What do you expect?
Why would he target James so black or
Yeah.
Well, he's just casting a spell. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I guess I'll take it.
Can I interrupt?
Well, you never updated our stamina when you changed the map. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Sure, you can interrupt it.
Actually, never mind. I'm good.
Let me double check. I think I got 15, 20, 80, 85, plus another 25 roughly for 110 plus.
Alright, Jane. You get hit with a blast of fire for 20 damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure normally I have 110 health. Or 109 health, should I say. So I take 10 damage?
You take 20 damage. And the air around you is on fire. And you're on
I'm gonna help Jane. I'm gonna seek my destiny.
Okay.
See if I find any good pranks. Got it.
6.
Well, wait. Don't you have to double roll? You do have to roll the other dice.
You did.
I did.
Oh, you did roll 2 dice. Okay, sweet. You actually get a legendary spell scroll.
Good job. Alright. You realized that this was the bubble you saw earlier. A really big bubble. And you realized that this is your destiny. To kill these worms in this small thing. Yeah. But you find some deeper connection with the magic of this realm and realize that there's a lot more that you can learn about magic. And you can use carbonite to try and
Nice.
exercise that new ability of what you tried to learn.
Hey, Earl.
What?
I'm gonna ask something for you. We'll talk later.
This worm is going to do an ability. Is anyone going to interrupt him?
I can't. I'm burning.
I don't know if I can really do anything to actually.
I think Ender would definitely try and do something. Probably Dream. 5. It's not effective. The worm burrows into the ground and pops up right here.
Oh my god, a worm head!
It just pops out of the ground.
Oh shit.
And this worm is going to try and bite Ender.
Of course, Ender's going to block.
Oh! Hell yeah, he is. He doesn't even need to block. He just instinctively.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to block. That's a 2.
To block it. And then this worm is also gonna try and bite this gnome. 19. Is anyone gonna interrupt for the gnome?
Yeah, I'd like to try to use levitate on her to move her out of the way.
Okay. Give me a roll.
40, 30, 4.
5 and a 5. That's good enough. The worm just barely digs its face in the ground where the gnome was, and you move her out of the way.
Alright.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the default health of Krengor.
Alright, it's your guys' round of combat.
Alright, I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna cast No Roll Thunderdome EX.
Oh, smart boy. Give me a roll. Oh shit, there's no roll.
I got no rolls for my.
This worm will interrupt you.
You are aware Thunderdome EX literally says only one, right?
Does it?
Yeah. You can only have one Thunderdome activated at a time.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's to keep you just from setting up a barrage of domes.
Yeah.
You try and make another Thunderdome, but you realize, oh wait, I can only have one bubble set up at a time.
So, if you want to be nice, you can let him choose a different spell.
That's fine, I could.
Thunderdome. Give me a roll.
Oh, wait. Is this gnome going to take damage?
No.
Are you getting attacked?
No, I already stopped the attack a long time ago.
Oh, can you levitate me out of the fire as part of that too?
Oh, I did. No, I did. The levitate's done and gone.
Whoa, it says every target may move.
No, well, it's who I choose. I just chose that gnome that was saving her.
I thought it just said every target you can choose.
When you go to Thunderdome, usually like your Thunderdome would probably encompass fire, but this fire, it does not encompass. Something keeping it from covering that fire with electricity stuff, whatever the Thunderdome is made of. Alright, that's Max's action. What is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna go up to this worm. Use the... And I'm gonna use my spell scroll. My legendary spell scroll on it.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Oh fuck me, I'm gonna freeze myself if I roll 1.
Well, that'll be the end of your character. Okay. That wasn't at least not a 1.
Alright. So you kind of glimpse into the magic of this realm and figure out really what it's all about. And you realize that, this isn't any sort of normal magic like light magic or fire magic. This is of 3 elements. What are they? Light, earth, and ice. So you cast some very powerful ice magic around this worm, and just a solid cube, like a perfect cube of light just encompasses in it, and it just kind of like evaporates the worm. Now there's a giant pillar of light here.
Holy shit, guys, did you see that?
What the hell did you just do?
That's what happens when you go to college.
You just prank his ass?
That's what happens when you go to college.
Oh, I did, Earl. I pranked him real good.
I actually have a powder.
Alright, come on, boys. We're getting out of here. Both of the people are good. Let's get the heck out of here.
He's gonna try and hop over the fire. He's successful.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a roll for sprint, by the way, just to try and get our pork out of here. 16.
Yep. Unless he wants to go in the fire.
Oh, he probably isn't going in the
What
fire.
combo
Probably
does?
stuff.
I'll levitate him.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use anything to levitate him over. Don't
Fail.
No!
One! Alright, you levitate him right into the fire. He's burning.
He's a
That's
large
dangerous terrain. You can't burn, but he does have the death roll normally.
It's not dangerous terrain, it's fire. So
Well, he can't burn then. He's a large style.
Yeah.
He's still burning. I know he's a large style, they can't burn me, but he's still burning. His fire seems to be stronger than normal.
Holy shit!
The situation of
All right. For one, I'm going to use my move action to try to break the burn on me.
Okay.
6.
Well, you didn't need to do that because as soon as you stepped out of the fire, you stopped burning.
Oh, now I know that. Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to then use my move action to go 1. Wait. Before I do, I'm going to... I'm going to set that... No, I'm not that... I wouldn't do that. That would be mean to poor pop puppies. Oh, I got infinite range! I'm going to Mind Fist this worm over here.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh, first, I want to drink my potion, though. So, drinking my potion first of all. 5. Alright, that's not anything huge.
What's your potion?
Potion, strongest potion.
Oh, yeah. 5? Alright, you drink it. It actually tastes really bad, but it does.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright, and then I want to punch this worm in the face.
Give me a roll.
18! Alright.
Alright, you punch the worm. It feels strange to punch this worm.
Remember, it's mind punches.
Yeah. Feels very different than normal.
So I should have done 15 damage unless my potion just failed to activate.
Yep, 15 damage.
And then I'm going to use my move action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly within range of this dude. And I'm like, everybody get in range here!
The dog is going to try and run or sprint. It's successful. It's rough in range. The spooky thing is going to try and sprint. Come on, no!
This could be the time for Spooky Thing to die.
Spooky Thing walks into the fire. And is on fire.
Are we really concerned for the ghost?
Yeah, the ghost that is actually on fire.
Holy shit, you don't see that every day.
Actually, I'm gonna make him death because this fire is so fine. Yeah, jeez, anything else?
We press on.
What I think are no. Ivangar is gonna leave. Alright. Yeah. Ivangar finishes casting the spell and he's like, everyone, gather around. Everyone gathers around. Close enough to get in. Except for... Well, Ender's he's close enough, but he's still in the fire.
Remember, his character was mad at his business partner. I think it would be very fitting if he didn't care if his business partner wasn't in range, if it meant everyone else made it out.
I'll give a roll for him.
So honestly...
It's not decisive enough. 15. There we go. Alright. He pushes his business partner away. And kind of like stumbles back over you guys. And let's make sure Ivangar can cast a spell.
I already kind of moved
double
it.
once again.
17. It's good. You guys are teleported out of the realm of holding. Yay.
Whoop!
Good job. You guys win.
We did it, guys. Hopefully they'll give Max some change for finishing this job.
Yeah. You guys eventually, come out of the hole. The wizard talks to you. He's like, "Oh, good job. You made it out alive."
Look, Jimmy, I'm sorry you had to leave behind your little bubble there.
Oh, it's quite alright. I sure didn't want to be there with those worms. Thanks for coming and saving me.
Of course, we'll go back to the guild, and you know what, if you want to go back and visit the Realm of Holding, we can always try and get you, we'll try and find you somebody if you're interested in going back there occasionally. Just don't live there. That's not something, you don't want to get those paladin dudes mad at us.
Yeah, I feel like they might get mad. I mean, I already told them off a few times, but let's just go back to the guild. You guys, go back to the guild, claim your reward, and it's a job well done. Yay, happy ending.
Once, oh my god, you kill people during this encounter sometimes?
No.
Okay.
Are you sure? So is that the conclusion of this campaign?
That is the conclusion of the campaign. Thanks for coming.
God, mischievous kobold. I don't think I ever want to go through that nonsense. I think I rolled like 2 crits.
It was beautiful.
It was the most beautiful game ever. Well, we'll see you next, for my viewers. I hope y'all enjoyed this chaotically random side campaign, and hopefully we'll be running a game again soon for my stuff on Urealms Live Fan Quest. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.